I was asking, did you watch any good movies?
Lately? No.
Yeah.
No, wait. No.
Wait.
I mean,
No, it's gone.
no, to answer that question, I don't know because it's like I've been watching a series.
Don't watch Night Swim. That was not good.
Do you have a what's it called? It's a good place to actually monitor what you watched.
I get recommendations and things, like Netflix and Prime.
You have Letterbox?
No.
You should get one. Add me, and then you can show all kind of movies to me.
Cool.
Yeah, letterbox.com. If you have a phone, then yeah.
Is there any scary movies that are coming out, like good horrors?
There's one called Watchers. It's Shyamalan's daughter's directorial debut. That actually looks pretty interesting. It's got
like a good scary movie.
It's got heavy From vibes.
Ooh, nice. Is From 3 coming out?
No idea.
Or is it out already?
Season 3 of From? I have no idea. I don't think it is, because people in the trailer were saying that film was like From, and then they were saying how they can't wait till there's more From. So I'm guessing no.
From is good, but there's like... they take ages with the scary stuff. Like, I want more scary stuff than the chat. You watch From?
You need to watch too much stuff.
Yeah, I watch too much stuff as well.
I said I need to watch a lot of stuff.
Oh, okay.
Post. I'm looking at all the movies that I haven't had. I want to see Seven Seal.
What's Seven Seal?
Oh, it's an old movie. Like, whoa, old. It's about a knight who gets into a chess match with death. And there's once death wins. Oh yeah, it's an old black and white movie.
It's exactly the type of film Slaughter watches.
And screw y'all too, damn.
I like old movies, but I like all decades.
I sneeze and then no one says excuse me. It's like bless you. Jeez.
Is it not better to just ignore it?
Why would I say bless you? I'm not religious.
Well, just say, welcome back or something. Creative.
Don't sneeze on the mic.
20 and
That's so good. That's a better one too.
He's there. Prob's there as well. We just haven't hopped in. Although that has been 10 minutes, I can tell.
I need to see Silo. Animal Holocaust. So many movies.
Animal Holocaust, that sounds a bit bizarre.
Cannibal Holocaust.
Cannibal Holocaust. Mm.
You must have heard of
careful.
That one.
Yeah, be careful with that one. It's wow.
Yeah, we wouldn't like that one, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
on this
like-
bench
I
of
don't
watching
like things
hard
like
movies.
Spot or anything that, or what's that other one that was really, really
So you
bad?
technically don't like body horror.
Yeah.
I mean, small parts of it if it's like a Lovecraftian film, but we don't like just gore or torture porn. You know what I mean? Like, that's just sick for the sake of it, man. It doesn't serve like a purpose. Whereas if it's like a Lovecraftian one and the guy's head splitting open and eyes are popping out, it's part of the horror of the story, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, see, that's how I feel. Like, if it's convenient, I'm okay. That makes sense. He's
Yeah,
a
and
dick.
if that's not like the whole focus of the whole film was just to try and make you revolted, you know?
Yeah. Tokyo Gore Police. I see. Just talking about the. I mean, the director romances gore, so.
Hello.
Yeah, I don't like the really
Hello.
schlocky, like silly gory ones either. Like Cheyenne loves all that stuff.
What, Dead Alive?
Yeah,
Oh, come on. The lawnmower? I was not expecting that.
I don't think it's funny though. I just think it's dumb.
Yeah, I'm not
Oh.
a big fan of all of the guts going
My cous-
everywhere and
My
stuff.
cousin loves that shit as well, man. But it's not for me.
Not for me
Understandable.
either.
So no hobo for the shotgun with you?
Oh, I actually the hobo shotgun was actually not bad film.
That was funny because all that was a spoof, and then it became a movie. That actor died though, rest his soul.
Oh, that's such a shame. He was good.
Okay, now we're going to have to look up who's in Home with a Shotgun.
You ever seen Hobo with a Shotgun?
He has seen it. He watched it with me.
Did I? Oh, Rutger
Yes,
Hauer one.
you did.
Okay.
Is that a movie?
You're saying it's a shame Rutger
Yeah,
Hauer
it's
died.
a movie.
You're saying it's a shame Rutger Hauer died, but he was like 70 or 80 or something. It's not really that big as a shock.
Bloodborne. I mean, Blood Rain.
Do you know, we put on Blood Rain because the cast, it's got like every fucking famous actor you can think of in it. So I was like, how the fuck have I not heard of this? This might actually be good, and it's not. I don't know.
Well, no Terrifier for you guys.
It must have been some kind of mega tax write-off for a lot of very rich
Oh,
celebrities because
I
it's insanely bad.
watched a bit of Terrifier, like the start of it, and I was just like, oh no, no, no.
What, you don't like art?
It was a bit too scary for me, so I was just like, no, no, I can't
you
do
know,
this.
I guess art's not for everybody. Art the Clown, that's what's his name.
Yeah, it was a bit.
Have you seen Evil Dead Rise?
Yes, we really liked that one.
Was that
Let
the
me
new-
just point.
Was that the new
Let me
one?
just point.
The new
Yeah,
one, yeah.
let me just point something out. What's really scary about that? The Deadite is the lowest tier of demon.
Yeah. I think you said this to me before.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I like.
yeah, that scares me at first. I'm like, oh my god, if this is the low tier, what's the higher tiers?
Yeah. I quite like that one. It had lots of blood stuff, but it wasn't like unnecessary dumb gore. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Well, yeah,
it was done well. Oh fuck. The director who did that is doing another fucking film. Ah shit, it's like a remake. What the fuck is it?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Alien.
I mean, I like.
The new Alien film.
Oh,
Same director.
oh, fun.
So that's
You
why I
know-
think the new Alien might actually be decent.
You know, I
Because
was
the
waiting.
original director can't even do his own thing. It's like, dude.
You know, I was waiting for that vampire film to come out, the one with the boat, the Voyage one, and it just like, and then it said, no, we're canning this, and I was like,
Yeah.
what?
It must have been so bad because no distributor has like picked it up to make it available outside the US.
Wait, what? What movie?
The Last Voyage of the Demetrius, or whatever it's called. You know the one that's it's about the Dracula's journey on the ship.
I hated that shit. I'm like, it's a damn boat with Dracula on it. I don't care.
But I'm saying like
Mad.
it must have been bad because it didn't even get a distributor because you can't like stream it here, And I
Good.
don't,
Shit was
and
trash.
it never came out in the movie either because they didn't even pick it up. And how often does that happen now? Like, somebody always picks
God.
something up.
That
Yeah,
movie
there's
was
like so much
garbage.
there's so much garbage everywhere. Like I'm surprised. Like it has to be that bad
You
if
know,
it.
because you know all the not like Netflix and that, but you know like the free app streaming services you get on like your smart TV and stuff like that, like Plex and stuff like that, and they've got all this real like bottom shelf video store trash stuff, man. That you just
And not even
They
they
don't
picked
even-
it up. What the
and
fuck?
they don't even have it. Yeah.
Wow. Wow, that tells you how awful it is. It's like, hell no.
So I don't know if they've maybe priced it too much for places like that, but it's so trash that other places would pick up or
At
something.
least some stuff is
It's weird.
actually like, fun to watch, but it's like, yeah, the Demeter thing, like I said, if they would have went the route of like, people telling like the tale of what happened on the boat instead of just showing all the horror part, it's like,
I think you
like,
could do it
dude,
as
we
a
already-
good kind of one-off single story, but I think they should maybe use the Dracula thing as inspiration rather than making it straight up Dracula. Like, just make it like there's a mysterious cargo
Exactly.
and
And
people
two,
are
it was
dying.
predictable. It's like, we already know he's gonna kill everybody on the boat, so...
Yeah, yeah.
Hello.
Yes?
Oh, hey, Prom.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm alright.
Cradle of
Cool.
Fear.
We're talking about films.
Clowns.
Movies.
We're talking about
Films.
films.
Oh, films.
They don't call them films, son. They call them movies.
Oh, yeah.
Crank, that was a hilarious movie.
I like that film. That was really good.
Natural Born Killers, I mean, it was the blueprint for Carnage, so...
You watched Reservoir Dogs again. I hadn't watched that in like 20
That
years.
was really good watching
Brain
that again.
Dead. Oh yeah, this is the one we were talking about, Brain Dead.
Yeah, that kind of shit, man. I just don't care for.
Oh, come on! The ABCs of Death, I liked it, I loved it, I hope they make another one, it's great.
What series did we watch lately? No, that was the Fallout one, wasn't it?
I like... Oh yeah, I saw Fallout, it was great too.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty
The Human Centipede, I mean...
good. Yeah, no, I didn't even mind.
I know, right? Right? I was like,
I watched the South Park.
no.
Classic.
I watched the South Park spoof of it, and that was enough to make me feel sick, man.
I just
haven't
said
actually
no.
seen them.
That
no,
one that was
not
actually more
that.
scary because it's like, yeah, you just agree to stuff and you don't even know what you're agreeing to. Yeah.
And then the one guy shows up and he just discovers it and he's like, oh, what the fuck?
You guys want to jump in real quick?
Jax. Have you seen Frankenstein?
Yes.
Which one?
Black and white?
Which
Yeah.
one? There's like 21.
So many.
The first ever one.
The 1930s
Is that a
one.
Boris Karloff one?
Yeah. Yeah.
I've seen most of them. My favourite is Hammer's. Oh, I think it's The Curse of Frankenstein with Peter Cushing. I watched that when I was young, man. It's just like one of my favourites.
I love Peter Cushing.
Y'all are over here talking about like classic horror movies. I think the first horror movie I ever watched that I actually enjoyed was Shadow of the Vampire with William Dafoe.
Oh my goodness, that was such a good movie. So scary.
I just need you to imagine real quick this little child running around the house going, "I'll eat her later," because that was me growing up. Like, and that's what started my love of Nosferatu.
I was gonna say,
one.
is that the one? It's he's playing them while they're filming.
Yeah, it's the
Nosferatu?
filming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You watched that
It's
the other
so-
week one again.
Yeah, it's so
Yeah, something like that.
see it's so
William
bad
Dafoe.
about the girl, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
she doesn't even know that she's gonna get killed, and then the moment she knows, it's just like you just so feel sorry for her.
The new one,
Like,
Nosferatu should be really good one.
Yeah.
William Dafoe is the reason why, like, when it comes to Vampire the Masquerade, I am such a Nosferatu fan, is
Yeah.
because of that.
He was so creepy in that movie.
It was so
really
good. I'm
creepy.
surprised that even as a kid I liked it, because normally, like, I mean, shit. Even as an adult, I don't like scary movies and shit.
I'm sorry, but that one's not scary. That one's a kind of like black
That's
comedy.
really like-
What's the movie?
It's more, yeah. It's not as scary as yeah. But I'm still surprised that even as a kid,
What's the movie
I
called?
enjoyed it. Shadow of the Vampire.
So it's them. It's a film about them making the original Nosferatu movie.
Yeah.
But in
like,
this one, the guy playing Nosferatu is actually a vampire.
Yeah.
Oh, this little movie. I remember seeing this in I remember seeing the trailers when they first dropped.
Yeah,
That's how old I am.
it's pretty
There you
decent.
go. You're welcome.
Yeah, there's a home video somewhere of like me as a kid because we're like at this park with all these rocks and caves and stuff like that, and it's just me in this dark cave going, "I'll eat her later." Like my dad
So
still
funny.
has it somewhere.
Okay, you need to
That's
upload that one.
I might have to. I might see if I can track it down and see if we can download it to me or something.
That
like
sounds like a viral GIF waiting to happen.
Oh fuck that! Never mind.
Definitely.
What?
Never mind.
Anyway,
Anyways,
so I'm sure you guys remember where we left off last week. You just want to fill promo in.
Yeah, we're dead.
no, not we. Just probably me.
Like this but not we.
So
If I recall correctly, we were kind of trying to make it up to Mace because we kind of fucked up his the job that he gave us. So we were gonna do a job for free.
We don't do free. What the hell?
That's
you were
what
doing it for
we
free,
agreed.
literally.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
agreed not being paid. Because we were trying to, get back into Mace's good graces, and then yeah, we were supposed to convince a guy to back off so that way this gang could move in and sell drugs. We weren't supposed to kill the guy, and we
But he did. He died.
yeah, but he died. We didn't do it, but he died anyways. Nothing we could do about it, really. And then, as we're coming back, I'm being told, "Oh yeah, the guy that ruined my life is here," and shit's about to go down.
Yeah, there was a magic gang, and the orc gang wanted the magic gang's contact in the corporation removed. Or nullified, neutralised. And he got
Yeah.
neutralised by an SUV slamming him into a brick wall.
He was my ticket to get back into the corpse good graces too.
And then you gave up what could have got you a lot of money, the kid, to the magic gang. They made off with him. You guys fought off basically a demon. Barely surviving. And yeah, afterwards, Shade here maxed his heat out because he couldn't pay his rent.
Yeah.
Can't pay his rent. He has high. Oh man, just. Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay, so you came back to the orc club to just tell them the job was done, right? That's what it was.
Yeah, that's basically
Yeah.
what it was.
Okay, so now they are in the orc club, and the reveal was this elf was standing there, and he turns around, and he is an elf that she recognises from Second Birkway, because it's one of the elves directly responsible for him losing his position.
Yeah.
Nemesis, so to speak. So
Yeah.
I'm going to say, including Gorpo, used it all. Well, Gorpo, you could be outside in a vehicle if you want, since you are the driver, but the rest of you guys are going to be inside this orc club.
Yep. Sure is in this orc club. Ugh.
I'll be outside in the vehicle while they're in the orc club.
Sure. Do you want to have your blimp, or do you have just like a regular car or something?
We got a jet car now.
So a souped-up jet engine car. Okay.
It's a flying car.
Okay. Yeah, Shade. So he turns around and it's like, "Hello, Shade," and you instantly recognize him, and it's just your stomach just kind of drops. He takes the seat beside the orc boss, Deep, aka the pig, and he sits down, leans back, crosses his arms, or doesn't? He crosses his legs, and then like puts his fingers up in like a little pyramid in front of him. So yes, our mutual friend here was just telling me about the job you did for him. congratulations on uprooting the mole that we've been looking for.
Yes, it's what I do best, I think.
Oh, well, now we both know that's not where your real skills lie. Come on, don't be modest. So I was surprised to see you take on such a job, Shade. It's been very amusing to watch the amount of applications you've been making to various positions within the company. And he pulls up like a AR file for everybody to see, and it just like cycles through all these different applications Shade's been making to Second Parkway.
What do I owe the pleasure of this reunion, Giuliano?
What? I can't look up an old friend? I just wanted to congratulate you on getting back into business, picking yourself up by the bootstraps. It's good to see you've landed on your feet, Shade.
I've had to make do with what I had. No thanks to you.
Gestures towards Calamity and Cabrera. Well, you seem to have done well for yourself forming this little posse.
What do you want?
Want? I don't want anything, my friend. I just wanted to say hello, that's all. Speaking of which, and he gets up, stands up at the chair, brushes himself down and checks that nothing's like stuck to him. I think a friend here wanted to have a few words with you, so I'll leave you be to your business. And perhaps one day I'll see you again. And he strides by you with a smirk on his face. And as he passes you, the rest of you maybe just notice a couple of like corporate bodyguards that were lurking in the crowd, hidden, just kind of like appear almost from nowhere within them, and like follow him out of the building. Deep leans forward and grabs his drink and like knocks it back in one. Slams the glass back down on the table, and he's looking at the glass, not up at you directly, Shade. He can't look you in the eye. Well, I'm sorry I have to do it this way. We had some good times though, huh?
Shade is silent. He's doing his best to maintain composure, but he is like white knuckling his fists.
Cabrina and Calamity, you notice the orcs, the bodyguards, the bouncers have all kind of came together behind you all, cornering you off on this upstairs balcony.
How close are they to me?
But they're only a couple of feet behind you all.
I
Okay.
told you this stinking orc would, I'm like messaging, then this stinking orc would like cause the trouble, and we didn't even get anything from him.
Is Giuliano still in the building?
He's leaving. You'd have to go through a wall of orcs to get to him.
Oh, this motherfucker!
Alright, so what is gonna happen to us? I say this out loud.
Can I do the phantasm with like?
Hold on.
I still...
You're asking Deep what's going to happen to him? He looks up at you under a kind of furrowed brow. It's like, well, I can't be having those stinking corpos in here.
We're nothing to do.
So
with the
I'm sorry about
corpus.
this. It's nothing personal.
So you're gonna kill us?
He's going to try to kill us.
Hold on, let him answer. He has a voice.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's like, boys, and the orcs behind you, like,
Wait. And I take off my bandana. I crack my... Hello, boys.
Revealing absolutely nothing new.
Well, they never...
Okay, you take off your bandana, say, hello, boys, and one of them just like crunks you upside the head with like a large wrench. Take one harm.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. Don't be...
There's
Can
just
I
like
do
this
my-
kind of metallic dunk sound as it hits you.
Can I do my phantasm and do the?
Yes.
Remember we were saying the pain thing. What are orcs afraid of the most? Trying to think.
Fire.
Are they afraid of fire?
Everyone's
Orcs.
afraid of fire.
Okay.
Well, when I
I
get hit, I go. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was
Go
going
ahead.
to say, like, this big fire demon, it's like a big monster, and it just, like, rises up, and it's just like, and it's just like, and it says, deep, it is your time to go.
Okay, so that's what you're going to do. Calamity, what would you like to do?
Gorpo, it's time for the boom.
So you want to message Gorpo?
That's what I'm doing.
Okay. What about you, Shade?
I would definitely like to summon a protection spirit for myself.
Okay, so you want to roll for that. Cabrina, you can roll 3 dice to do your
Four
phantasm.
dice, you said I could, four dice, because it's a loadout and free.
Well, what are you using from your loadout?
I'm using the harm as in what's called a pain potion.
Right, but you, what is it?
It's like a pin pin potion that basically it comes onto someone and just like starts pinning on their
Pinning?
skin. As in it's like
I mean, if you want to do a
needles in their
fire one,
skin.
you know, better just throw in like a Molotov or something.
Oh, I suppose that's true. Yeah. So with the phantasm, yeah, because it makes it more.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
so you can do 4 dice then.
Okay, four dice.
Oh,
Okay.
Shade.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are going to take mana for that, Cabrina.
Okay, it's fine. It works, yeah.
Gorpo, you will get the message from Calamity that it's time to go boom, or whatever it was. Shade, you're going to go protection spirit, and there's just like a sprinkle of like fairy dust in the air, and nothing happens.
The universe is basically telling Shade, get fucked.
And Deep like stands up and in one kind of motion grabs you by the throat with his hand, grabs you by the neck, lifts you off your feet and pulls you close to him and says, "I'm sorry about this." And he kisses you once on the cheek and then throws you off the banister. You're going to take 1 harm.
Yep.
Cabrina, your phantasm appears. You throw like the sort of self-contained Molotov at one of the guys to set him on fire to kind of sell the illusion. And about 50% of the orcs kind of die for cover. The guy that you set on fire like jumps off the balcony into the crowd. The crowd starts screaming. The music kind of stops, wavers for a second, and then they just could go yeah, and they keep going harder with the guitars and the drums. But the crowd starts to, half them start to panic, and the other half kind of just like think it's part of the show.
And then we run.
Gorpo, you get the message. What'd you do? You probably see some people, including an elf with a business suit and some security guards, come out of the building.
I guess I'm going to go inside.
Okay, you're just walking inside.
Yes.
Okay, so these people are coming out, and then some people come out rather hurriedly, and they, in a panic. You shove your way inside, and you can see this big giant like fire spirit floating in the air. And then there's just this like death metal playing, and all these orcs in tattoos and kind of punk wear, just kind of like moshing out, and then a crowd of people that are like jamming at the door, trying to push their way out in a panic. Up in the balcony, that's where 2 of your friends are. Colleagues, I should say.
All right, so the guy that the orc that hit me with the wrench, where is he?
He's like, after he hits you, he just kind of like glowers at you, but then the fire spirit appears and he just kind of looks up at it. He's distracted for a second.
All right, I'm gonna give him a flaming bitch slap.
Yeah, just give me a dice roll for that.
Not even a punch, it's just full open-handed, like,
Yeah.
In flames, no less.
keep my motherfucking name out your motherfucking mouth.
Alright, the wrong goddamn.
Are you using your loadout for this? Bit of glove or something?
Yeah, my emitter gloves.
Okay. I'm assuming you got loadout left from the job still. Because technically it wasn't a thing.
Alright, 2 dice, right? 2 dice. Right. 2 and 5. What does it do to them?
Yeah, you fire slap him across the face, and the guy behind him's like, "There's more of them!" Thinking that there's more like fire spirits in amongst them, and bullets just go out, just like in random directions across the ceiling. That one guy that you slap goes down, but the other guys, they're all like pulling out their guns and stuff now.
Ooh, lead.
The ones that are not running from the fire spirit. Probably the more experienced, tougher hombres. These bullets rattle out and kind of dissipate the illusion as they go through it. So you managed Kubrina to get about half of them to run, but you know there's still quite a few of them.
Yeah, but act like I just run.
Yeah, I'd say you made enough kind of like space for yourself to run past them or get through them.
Yeah.
Shade, you're like thrown over the banister into the crowd and then like on the floor. Nobody moves to help you get up. The people that have stayed there are still sort of dancing and shoving each other.
Mosh pitting, you mean?
Yeah.
He's not right at the front where the mosh pit is properly, but he's probably like on the edge of it.
Yeah. Not getting trampled, but I'm probably getting stepped on a couple times.
Yeah, if you were in the mosh pit, they would have been hammering you. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. I probably would have taken another harm. This seems like dire straits. I've got 2 loadouts still. Is there any way that I can take a sort of magic performance enhancing drug to give my magic a little bit of a boost?
Yeah, I think that's something we have in universe.
Fair enough, yeah. So Shade'll pull out the little vial, quickly stick himself with it, and then he'll
Yeah, you sniff it and your eyes do that thing they do in cartoons where they just go like whirl, spiral looking.
Fair enough. And then I'm gonna try to throw a possession spirit at Deep.
Okay. Because this goes so well for you every other time.
Listen, I got one thing I can do, and that's about it, and I suck at it. So normally I have 1 dice for possession spirits, but does that potion
so the potion will give you 2, yeah.
Okay, I was hoping for that.
Okay.
Hey, what do you fucking know?
Yeah, you don't take mana for it. Yeah, I guess because you're just filled with rage as well, and you throw your hand out, or whatever it is you do when you summon a spirit. And he is like up there, and he's like reaching under the chair to pull out a shotgun. And just as he does that, he kind of pauses midway, and just goes sort of still for a second, as your spirit kind of just pushes itself into his psyche and takes over his body. Corpo, what would you like to do? Cabrina is like running down the stairs towards you. There's a bunch of orcs upstairs with guns.
We'll throw a ball upstairs.
You know what? Yeah, probably.
Alright, so that's loadout, so that'll give you like 1 dice. Amazing.
Oh, fuck's sakes.
Yeah, you take it out and you like flick it to, you know, like prime it before you throw it. And then when you go to flick it, you're like, oh shit, it's already primed, and it explodes. You're going to take 3 damage. Cabrina, you're going to take 1 damage.
Okay.
Explosion goes off, part of the wall kind of like caves in, lights fall, sparks go everywhere. The music just like stops dead, and there's just a like feedback sound on the speakers. Everyone everywhere is like screaming, panicking, jumping to the floor, trampling over each other. It's like pandemonium breaks out instantly. Calamity, what would you like to do?
Right. So where's Deep?
He is upstairs. He's just like across the table from you, and he's in a crouch position as good as he's going to pull the gun out from under the chair. But he just like freezes because he's been taken.
Oh, he's across the table?
Yeah, he's just across the table from you.
Oh, I'll kick the table towards
Okay, give me
in flames.
Oh, with your elemental strike. Well, you're not striking him with your limb, so that would still just.
Oh, that's
just be
right.
one
No.
dice.
Yeah, sorry. That's emitting. You said it's more for striking. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're kicking the table, you're kicking the table. You're not kicking him. You know what I mean?
I use some boost on it.
Yeah, I guess. If you got force, that would be more. I think.
Yeah, I don't have force. Never mind.
No, I mean, like if you want to like grab it and just like run push it, I think your boost would come into it.
All right, let's do it. That's
So
a 2 dice, or
if you've got 1 dice in boost, yes, that would be 2 dice.
1-5.
Okay, so you'll take mana for that, I think.
Mana.
Okay, yeah. So you grab the table, just shove it as hard as you can, as fast as you can, and you accelerate just like on the spot. You slam it into him. He lets go of whatever he was holding. You slam the table against him, and it's kind of like waist height because he was crouched over. You know, it causes him to kind of like fall over sideways. He hits the banister, bangs his head, and he's kind of like leaned over the banister backwards. And for a second, if it was a normal person, he would just kind of stop in that odd position. But because he's so fat, his weight just like drags him over the edge and he crashes into the bar below. And you can hear glasses getting smashed everywhere. And you hear, "That's that bitch Calamity. She got the boss."
Oh, now you recognize me. Get out of here.
Cabrina, you take damage from the blast. You run downstairs and this bomb goes off in the crowd in front of you, sending you flying backwards, and you're kind of dazed with everyone else on the stairs for a second. What do you want to do?
Just run out.
Okay, just escape. Okay, I don't think we need to run roll for that. There's so much pandemonium confusion, you can just like flee. Shade, you finally get possession spirit of Deep, and then he goes tumbling over the banister and crashes into the bar. What do you want to do?
Is he still alive?
He's alive, yeah.
All right, cool. I'll just command the spirit to to kill them all, I guess.
For him to kill the others.
Yeah, for him to kill his boys already, and then I'll pull like a handgun if that'll use my last loadout and be ready to fight something, I guess.
Okay, so you get a dice for boss and ghosts, and then a dice because he's possessed.
Oh boy.
And you don't take mana for that because you're just like ordering him what to do. Yeah, he just, despite landing and crushing everything and putting a big dent in the bar, he just kind of rolls over, and then after a second, he like stands up with a just dazed look in his face, and he's just kind of robotically holding this shotgun that he's pulled out from behind the bar. He cocks it, turns around, and just blasts the orc behind the bar.
Nice.
And from that point, he just like walks around and just starts like shooting orc gang members with the shotgun. They're like, "Boss, what are you doing?"
Perfect.
Calamity, what would you like to do?
Right, punch something.
So there's a small handful of orcs behind you with weapons now. Confused, panicked. All they know is you hit the boss. So that's kind of like base instinct to like get her. So what would you like to do? And you're, you know, Shade's been thrown over the balcony and Cabrina ran away. So you're there on your own.
Alright. I'm going to... Oh crap, I can't do that. See, that doesn't make any sense though, Dark.
What?
It's called Elemental Fist. If I like throw a wind punch at them, that would push them.
Yeah, like tornado fist.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
I like that. Yeah, just do that.
Wait a minute. That's Cody Travers. Awesome. Criminal Upper.
Yes, that is going to work brilliantly. So you're going to just like literally spin your fist up, creating like a vortex, and as you lunge forward through the air with it, it just like smites them with a spinning tornado, sending them all flying in different directions over the banisters, into tables, through the emergency door, just like clearing a whole path between you and the stairway. I think it's safe to say there's no one to kind of stand in anyone's way at this point if you just want to flee. Gorpo is standing there just like charred and blackened from the explosion. Somehow still alive. Presumably still alive. I don't know what his health was.
I think I have 1 health left.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Barely alive. So yeah, Kabrina would see Gorpo as she's run past. As you pull out your handgun shade, you get the message from Mace.
Uh-oh.
Hey, so I heard you guys got that job finished. So, just as promised, I've got another job lined up for you. A really good paying one as well.
Yeah, cool. Bigger fish to fry. I don't even reply to the message. I just immediately swipe that away from my, out of my AR view, and I, hopefully with my possessed orc in tow, I will try to make my way out the door and see if I could spot Giuliano anywhere.
I think by the time of the explosion and you fighting your way through the crowd to the entrance, he's already taken off.
Motherfucker! But we can basically just like escape now.
Yes, there's enough confusion and whatnot. You can escape.
All right, I'll angry, and because I really want to shoot something, I put the gun to Deep's head and I pull the trigger, and I let the spirit go.
Okay, all that's left is this big, massive orc body with like the lower jaw and the bottom of the neck. Everything else is just kind of blown off.
Yeah, and then I will make my own escape.
It just slumps to the ground, this big wet sack of orc.
Oh, yeah.
Is there anyone particular you run off to after fleeing that?
Fuck, I don't even have a place to go to now. I am completely screwed.
Well, I mean, you could do a job before you find somewhere to actually call home.
Yeah, no, I'll probably message Mace back after a while. I'm just kind of staying mobile, just moving through the city as best I can. I'll send a message to the rest of the team, be like, hey, where do you want to meet up? Mace has a job lined up for us apparently after that fucking fiasco.
Same place we always,
Well, we asked this last time if he's had a place that he's kind of met up that was a mutual meeting ground. I don't think we actually had one. I think he's just met up at the job place.
Yeah, just about, yeah.
I mean, you can have like a virtual meeting place in cyberspace if you don't want to have like a physical one.
All right, there we go.
That might be it, yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of like we have like Discord channels, stuff like that. You have like a private cyberspace room that you rent out on a monthly basis as like part of your lifestyle. So whoever's lifestyle you're using will determine the quality of it.
I mean, I instinctively want to say mine, but because luxury. But since I've not been able to pay, I think that's probably been demoted to comfort level.
Yeah, so it's just like a bog standard one, the lowest like monthly subscription.
Yeah.
Still has some ads, but they're silent ads. So they're just like the walls are like advertisements that cycle through for different videos and stuff like that. But there's no sound, so it's not as intrusive.
Occasionally a novice hacker like throws a bot in there and we gotta like fucking deal with that bullshit.
Yeah, or a random just like pops up. Like their avatar pops up and you have to like boot them out.
Yeah.
Corpo, since you're down to 1 health, do you have any money you want to use to heal yourself?
Is there a drug I could take?
Oh no.
If you want to wait till you're on mission, you can use a loadout to try and restore 1 health, or you can have Cabrina try and heal like 1 or 2 health. But if you want to like fully heal, you need to spend 2 creds.
Oh yeah, I can just spend 2 creds to fully heal.
Okay. Because I don't think you're ready
Alright.
for your character for another session or 2.
2, I believe.
Yeah, so today's one will be your 3rd one.
So I have 3 creds left.
Cool. Yeah, I guess you can swing by the doctor you were mentioning the other time, the Goblin Doctor. And he is just a goblin with a lab coat covered in blood, a pair of like welder goggles. All of his teeth have been replaced with like this big, like cybernetic jaw. It's just these like razor sharp, gleaming steel looking teeth. It's very crude and metallic looking. You can see the rivets where they've like been drilled into his gums. And he's got one of his arms is very much like a circular saw. But yeah, he'll fix you right up. Okay, and then you can meet in your little cyberspace room. So Macy's avatar will be there, and it's like a recorded message because he came in here earlier. Yeah, so as I said, we've came into a bunch of contracts, corporate level. So these should be better paying for you. I know that's what you guys are looking for. This one, the client is Valeria Ibera, and she has an executive husband. She wants you to meet you at the Sea Salt restaurant. You pushing your button, huh? I can't hear you. I can hear her talking in the other room.
What's the job?
Well, I mean, she'll tell you the job, but you need to go meet her at the Sea Salt restaurant. If you let me know when you want to meet her, I'll send on the appointment. But,
Okay.
Make sure you wear something nice. It's a classy place.
6. Yep. We'll go ahead and head there, as soon as possible.
Yep, you forward on the message, and then Mace texts you back with a time. So it's 7 o'clock this evening. Or probably the next day, actually, because you were in the club at night time.
Yeah.
Which gives Gorpo time to get healed from his little doctor and stuff. Do with Glimwind. Yeah, does anyone need to do anything else before the meet?
I did have a... Oh, there he is.
Alright, what happened? What did you guys last talk about? Cause
Mace just left you a message saying that the job is like an executive corporate level job, so it should be high paying, and the name of the client is Valeria Ibera, and she's going to meet you guys in a restaurant called the Sea Salt, which is a classy place.
So dress nice.
Oh right, I can do that.
But I was just asking if you had anything else you wanted to do before you went to meet the client the next day.
Well, I want to get some rid of harm and mana, but I don't have the credit, so whatever.
Yeah, same. Actually, I did have a question. Since I don't have my apartment anymore, I don't have access to all my nice fancy threads. What condition is my outfit in right now? Because I'm sitting at 3 harm.
Yeah, probably pretty untidy looking. Some blood, some scratches, some rips, some burns. But you're going to be moving down at comfortable levels, so you can hit up like the Nike shop or something.
Yeah, I'll have to do that.
I mean, you could go get yourself a suit, but it is not tailored. You know what I mean? It's like off the rack.
Yeah,
It's not a
which
bad
is
suit. Most people would be perfectly happy with it, but for you, this is decidedly lower class.
yeah. I might as well be wearing a potato sack. But yeah, Shade'll make do with what he can and try to make himself as presentable as possible.
Right.
He'll make it work.
Katrina, what are you wearing to make yourself fancy?
I'm wearing a nice suit as well. You know, a nice pretty blouse and a sort of suit set that's like really nice.
Okay. What were your Calamity? What's your idea of like looking fancy? She's going again. What about you, Gorpo? What does a explosive strapped goblin wear when he wants to look fancy?
I don't know. Not a suit.
Well, I figured it wasn't a suit. So what's his idea?
Probably the
of
same
fancy?
thing he's wearing.
So just not even. He just like changes out the burnt,
Yeah.
tattered exclusive clothes and then puts on like regular ones.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's like a wife beater and jeans or something.
Battle dress. Let's go.
Yeah, what's Calamity's fancy dress like?
It looks like a battle dress.
What's a battle
Uh-huh.
dress?
Let me show you. Actually, let me show you. Rain check. I take that back. Calamity is wearing. Can't find an actual.
Just describe it.
Found it. Let me just show it to you. There you go.
Knee length black dress with a side slit.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
it's got like metal buttons or rivets all along the edge.
Yep.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Said dress nice. You didn't say how.
Yep, so you, Kabrina, and Shade show up suitably attired. Gorpo just looks exactly the same as ever. Except
Ta-da!
wife beater and
Oh my
jeans.
god. I find him a blazer. Here, put that on.
Can't do it.
Shade has just given up trying.
I also give him this old riggedy criggedy suit I had in the back of my house.
So the Sea Salt is a restaurant that has been constructed. Most fancy restaurants in the city or the sprawl are like high up, so they get a good view. They're away from the worst of like the smog and the smut. But this one is being constructed under the water, just at the shoreline, which is not particularly fancy looking when you're inside looking through the windows, because you can just see all the dead fish and the plastic floating in the water. It's not particularly aesthetically pleasing. But it still charges an arm and a leg for a meal here.
What are we doing here?
And there's a concierge waiting when you come in. He just looks at the three of you. It's like, and then he looks at the goblin. An appointment?
Yes, Miss Iberia.
Oh, Mr. Barra. Yes. Follow me, he says sort of quizzically. Takes you to a table in the far end of the room beside one of the windows with this very how do you describe her?
Rich.
Very rich Hollywood kind of looking, as if she's maybe been a model earlier in her life, or some kind of like movie star or something like that. And she's sitting with a little Pomeranian dog, which is just like yapping in her lap. And she's just
real quick.
Yeah.
Sorry, just real quick. I should have thought of this earlier, but like, did I recognize the name, and now looking at her, do I recognize the face of like?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
You can roll corporate if you want to try.
Just the one dice, or?
Yeah, because it's just your background. Nah, you don't know her.
Okay. Okay, carry on.
Yeah, she's sitting there and she's like, hush, princess. Just like patting the dog, stroking it, and it's just like yapping and being kind of loud and obnoxious. And she's just kind of like staring out the window, and she doesn't even notice as you approach. And the concierge leans down and says, "Oh, Miss Ibarra." Or Mrs. Ibarra, he says, sorry. She looks around, yes, and like looks at you all. She's like, "Oh. Oh, this is you. Have a seat."
Yeah, we'll sit down.
I want to sit next to her.
The dog just starts like yapping at you and licking your face. Don't lick that, princess. You don't know where it's been.
Everywhere.
She like turns to face you and just looks at you through her sunglasses that she's not taken off. And just like looks you up and down. And then turns to you, Shade. So I'm assuming you've been made aware of our arrangement.
Somewhat. Mr. Mace provided some basic details. I was hoping you would provide more.
Yes, of course. Well, my husband, you see, he's a lower class executive for a corporation, and recently we've become divorced. And he's claiming some things which aren't rightfully his, and I simply want you to bring them back to me. He has a small boat called the Ugly Duckling. He's currently sailing off the coast somewhere, I don't know. I want you to acquire the vessel and bring it to me.
The vessel.
Yes, it's a small yacht.
Do you want it to work?
Of course I need it to work. It's my boat.
Oh yeah, that make a lot of sense.
Now, I'm going to pay you 3 credits each for this, which I think is the standard amount, yes. But I will be deducting any cost of damage of the vessel from that amount.
The standard amount is 5.
That's not what I was told.
He's joking. But I would like to clarify some things. Your husband is currently, or your ex-husband is currently on this boat sailing off the coast, and you want us to retrieve the boat. I'm assuming you want us to not bring your ex-husband back along with it?
Why the hell would I want him with the boat?
Good
I get
to
what
know,
you're
good
putting
to know.
down.
That's a bit more of inherent risk involved in that.
Well, surely that's what you're being
than
paid
standard.
for. If there wasn't any risk, I would just do it myself.
You
This
want
is
us to
true,
off
this is
your
true.
husband?
No, I don't want you to do anything to him. Just kick him off the boat.
Oh, okay.
Surely you're adequately equipped through the usage of your limbs for that.
Okay, we can do that.
Shade has like PTSD flashbacks of all the jobs that clients have said the same thing, and we just fucking fail.
Or all the times you've been thrown. Just like a vapes.
Yeah, all the fucking times I've been thrown through the air. Oh no, it's not that we can't do it. However, it would be rather costly on our end in order to complete the task. If I could perhaps convince a 4 credit.
Okay, you can roll corporate and face for this. So 2 dice.
I finally faced.
If you can bring the vessel to me completely intact, I will consider paying you 4 each. How is that?
That seems more than generous. Thank you.
Yes, it does seem rather generous, doesn't it? I suppose for the likes of you, this is quite a payday.
Sort of.
Yes, well, I expect it to be done in a timely manner. I don't want him sailing off to the other ends of the world with his mistress again.
Have you met her?
No.
Too much information.
Yeah, I think that's not really our business.
Is this one,
do you know?
Is this one joking again?
He likes
Yeah.
to joke.
He does that frequently. Just ignore him. We
Well,
all
I suppose
do.
you have to have something when you have a face like that.
Damn.
Okay. Anyways, so about the job, does your husband sail with personal security?
Well, he
Actually,
has his usual waiting staff, of course. Yes, obviously. One cannot
okay.
pilot a ship by themselves.
And you said he's a lower executive of which
Yes,
corporate?
he's some middling executive level. I'm not quite sure of the details in AlphaSoft.
Oh. Okay. Would I, from that information, could I guess get an estimation of like the level of security this guy might have on his boat with him?
And we can do that in the intel phase if you want.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But yes, undamaged return of the ship, and your ex-husband simply
Not on this board.
Oh.
Yes.
yeah, not on board,
The crew,
alive.
you will likely need some of the crew on the board on the ship to pilot it. That's fine. They can be dealt with as needs to be. Although if you're
Yes,
able
yeah.
to secure the ship without any, that would be even better. But yes, this is the.
Why's the ship so special to you?
It belongs to
It
her.
has. She like lowers her face and looks over the brim of her glasses straight at your eyes, and leans down so she's like eye level with you, and she says, "It has sentimental value."
Oh,
And then the dog's
does
like,
she have anything?
But yes, this definitely seems well within our wheelhouse, especially given the generous price.
"Excellent! I was told you'd be able to in a timely manner. That's fine."
Yes, we could definitely do this. Again, just having PTSD flashbacks. All the promises made and promises broken.
She like looks you up and down, Cabina, and looks you up and down, Calamity. Just utterly judging what you're wearing.
Me?
You and Cabina, yeah.
This is a good pantsuit, though. Yeah.
You think to yourself, yeah. You two particularly probably both recognise, well maybe not Calamity as much, that even just her like sunglasses alone are probably like 3 creds worth.
Yeah.
Feels richy rich.
Does she have anything on her that we could steal from her?
What the
How
fuck?
about not?
No! No way! Why?
Just like an observation question.
Observationally, yes.
We want the free
Like
kids.
observationally,
Observationally,
what would
bro.
the items of interest be?
Observationally, you need a stop.
Well, I mean, even like her sunglasses have little like beads of diamonds hanging down from them.
If we were to kidnap this woman and hold her for ransom, the potential payout would be enough to retire like 15 times over. It's not happening, bud.
Well, if anyone's prepared to pay for her, she seems like she's quite rude.
Yeah,
Well,
this is true.
what if I put like the group chat? Like,
No.
what if we go to the ship and this guy offers us money to do something to her instead? So what if we capture her before we
Well,
do the
let's
mission?
go
How about
down
how
that
about we,
route
how about we
again.
leave until how about we leave and then we talk about this? Because
Calamity,
know.
grab
Yeah.
Gorpo. We will kindly and politely take our leave now.
let's go. Come on.
Yeah, Gorpo,
Thank you once again
Gorpo's just like doing calculations of how much individual parts of her outfit are worth as you like grab him and yank him away from the table. And
So,
the
Thank you
dog,
once
the dog,
again.
sorry, the dog excitedly barks after Gorpo.
Inside, I'm thinking as well about like what the guy has. Like he's
Hold
gonna have
on.
like a nice watch and stuff, isn't
Oh my
he?
god.
Hey, there's a guy with her too. She has a guard.
No, her husband.
Oh right.
Yeah, if she's that stretch, her husband must be super loaded.
Thank you once again, Mrs. Avera, for meeting with us. We'll is there a particular deadline you wish this to happen, or do you have more specific information about your ex-husband's location?
Well, he's not. Well, yes, now that you mention it. And she pulls out a small rectangular LCD screen that kind of just unfurls in her hand when she opens her hand. There's a tracking device placed on the ship in case of theft. You can use it to find its location.
Thank you very much. That'll work beautifully.
Toodles, fancy lady.
Yes, toodles indeed.
Toodaloo.
Okay, she just kind of like waves one hand away to you and like looks over towards the concierge as she does so. And then he kind of shuffles over behind you and he's like, I believe Mr. Barrett would like you to leave now.
Yep, already working on it.
Yeah, we can't afford anything in this joint.
You got a good grip on Corporal Calamity?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
As you're leaving, you can just hear her saying to the concierge, and bring me another bowl of water for Princess. This one has dust.
Fuck's sakes.
Are we out yet?
Yes, you'll be out.
Alright, so I have an idea.
Kidnap her. Kidnap him.
No.
Scarfo, if you
both
don't
eyes.
hush right now. Anyway, I have an idea. You guys ready?
Yes.
Okay, so once we get there, we negotiate something for the husband. Not to go against her, but something else. Like if he wants to be on shore and stuff, yeah, you got to give us more credits or something like that.
Yeah.
Or I
thinking-
could see something like that, I guess.
Yeah,
I'm
so that,
thinking like he'll probably have like nice gadgets and stuff like that that we can have. That's like stuff that's not hers.
Sure. The job again is for the boat. The boat has to be intact because whatever damages are on the boat, she's taken out of our pay.
Oh yeah, that's true. Maybe we should just do it as
We
this
should
one
definitely
is.
There you go, Laura.
I was gonna say I think we should do it as like clean as possible.
well, we are. It's just that we're gonna price gouge him.
What did you weigh so far?
Well, shit, we
I
need
don't
money,
remember.
man.
Sorry, say that again.
I don't remember.
Okay.
Doing it cleanly has been my plan ever since I started this game.
Kenny's here, like, finally, one of you understands.
I've been trying to do every job we've had clean.
Same.
Oh, we're just. Anyways,
To be fair, it's not
Yes.
it's not Gorgo's fault that every time he pulls out like an explosive or something, he rolls a fail.
yeah, this is true.
Ta-da!
But yes, no, there's absolutely room for us to like swipe something or price gouge the husband or some bollocks in order to get like a couple extra credits out of this. There's absolutely room for that. The main thing is the boat has to be intact with ideally 0 damage done to it.
Okay, who wants to do something to do some research on some aspect of it to give you some extra info?
I definitely want to gauge like the level of security a middling manager of AlphaSoft might have.
You have a dice for corporate. You can roll that.
Oh shit! Okay.
Can we do our reloads as well?
Yeah,
You'll
you'll get new loadouts
yeah.
and all that kind of stuff. Definitely, yeah. Obviously. So on a 6, looking up who her husband might be, because you didn't even ask his name.
Yeah, but I mean, I could Google her name and figure out.
Yeah, you can see there was a very public, messy divorce between her and a Mr. Feng Sombo. He is a half Chinese, half Korean citizen. He is a top-ranking executive for AlphaSoft.
Oh,
Is he an elf?
He is not elf, he's human.
fucking middling manager, my ass.
Just checking the spelling of his name again, I can't remember this.
Uh-oh.
Feng Busom.
Does he do any sports?
Feng is a fairly reclusive individual. He likes golf. He attends a lot of the the F1 racing at Monaco, things like that. He is a middle-aged guy himself, so he's in his kind of late 50s, early 60s, probably more like early 60s.
Probably looks like he's in his 30s though, because that corporate lifestyle.
Yeah, I mean the pictures of him, he's got white hair and he's got the beard and stuff. So maybe he's older than the age that's given on his profile.
Oh jeez.
But yes, he is a high-ranking. I mean, he's not the top, but he's a fairly high-ranking individual in AlphaSoft, with an estimated net worth. Well, he's basically a billionaire.
Right, so he's probably... Actually, with that, is there any way I could look up the size of the ugly duckling and see? Because she said it was a small yacht.
Yes, I can just take you and show you what it looks like.
This bitch fucking lied to us.
Oh my goodness.
It is normally accompanied by a couple of security vessels as well.
And it's got a big gun on the big...
Yeah, it has a
thing
literal
on the
120mm artillery gun on in front of it.
Alright, so what do you want to do, boss?
No.
I want to fucking eat a bullet. That's what I want to do.
No, bullets are not tasty anyway. What else?
Fucking 4 credits. 5 actually would have been more fair.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's 4 each, so I mean it is quite expensive for her.
Oh yeah, no, but she could afford 5.
I think
Yeah,
on
she
this, on a 6, because you get full success, I think you can see as well, like I said, it's a messy divorce, and the amount that she's being claiming in divorce is substantial. Now the divorce has all been settled now. I mean, there's appeals and stuff going on, but
Yeah.
largely she's been given a huge chunk of his net worth.
Yeah, and she's won this fucking thing. She's won even
She
more.
wants everything, doesn't she?
Yeah.
I want more.
Okay, so yeah, it's definitely not 5 guys with, a pistol guarding this guy.
No, it requires a full crew just to pilot and maintain the thing. Plus, it has the weapons crew. Plus, it will have security, and it has at least one kind of security vessel accompanying it, because it is corporately owned.
Yeah, we definitely need to find a way to sneak onto this boat.
And the tracker you have will show that it's a few miles off coast of Atlantic City just now.
Does it look like it's heading towards a stop anywhere, like a port or anything like that, or is it just cruising on the ocean?
I think we need to get someone to try and find out the path that's on the route.
Fuck.
If anybody has like a hacker friend or something like that.
Yeah, I definitely think it's very unlikely that Shade has a hacker friend.
Somebody did. Who had Dorcas?
Oh, I had Dorcas, yes.
Yeah, so you could help Dorcas and ask him if you wanted.
Sorry, that was a bit too like eager. Yeah. Okay, I'll phone Dorcas.
Sure, okay, you call it Dorcas. I can't remember what he was supposed to look like or anything, but like, yeah, what is it? Dorcas
Okay.
Information Services.
Okay, so we need to. Can you guys tell me again? We need to hack. What is it that we need to hack?
But we need to know the route that this boat is going. Like if he's making any stops anywhere, where he's going to be, and when. Like that's the main thing.
Yeah, so we've got this guy, and I tell the name and what's called
The ship name. And
where
all that,
he's
sure.
going. Yeah, the ship name and everything. Yeah.
Okay, roll one dice for me.
Okay.
God, please roll high, please roll high, please.
Nice.
Six.
Yes,
Fuck
he
yes.
is very easily been because the Coast Guard doesn't keep very good security apparently. He's able to get the itinerary of it. You can see it left Atlantic City about 12 hours ago, and it's currently at cruising speed. You know, just taking it slow, and it is headed north to Boston along the coast. So it's going to stay a few miles off coast and just deep enough out for it, and then just sail up north over the next couple of days.
But it's not like making any stops along the way, or even at the end.
No, it's going to Boston.
Oh, it's going to stop at Boston. Okay.
Yeah, which will be in 2 days' time, roughly.
How far away is Boston from where we are?
Well, that's just outside Atlantic City and used in the sort of Baltimore kind of area. So, I mean, it shouldn't take it that long, but they are just taking like a scenic route.
Yeah.
Just spending time at sea, obviously, on their way there.
Yeah. So if anything, we could get to Boston first, and then whenever they dock, maybe we can find our way on the ship there, and then we literally sail it back. Sans husband, hopefully, and security somehow.
Is there anything else the rest of you, Calamity or Gorpo, want to find out?
Honey, I just want to say something like we were looking for that cat brush, right? And it's just on my computer desk.
What the fuck, man?
We looked on that computer desk.
I'm just ready to get this started because there's no one I can think of.
Okay. Yeah, me and Lauren might see now.
Yeah.
What about you, Gorpo? You good?
I think I'm good.
Right, okay. Do you guys want to give me your loadouts then for this mission?
Medium. No, heavy. What's the downside of that?
If you're trying to stealth or sneak in or be discreet, you're going to be noticeable if you're heavy. Remember, you get your free vehicle as well.
So I guess I'll do medium then.
Medium, okay. So that's 5 slots.
And they refresh now?
Yeah, you'll have the full slots. Okay, what do the rest of you guys want?
Medium.
Yeah, I was gonna say medium doesn't mean you look suspicious as hell, right?
No, you're just not as discreet as someone who'd be light.
Right.
So it may be noticeable, but you're not exceptionally noticeable.
Yeah, I think like all of us will need like medium because like, you know, we really need those slots in case
depends what you're
things
doing,
don't
yeah.
go.
Yeah, depends on what we're doing, but
There's
I
4
think
of you, so if you're all like light, that's
Yeah.
still like 12 slots between you.
yeah. I think for this one, Shade's gonna go against his usual and go medium.
What about you, Calamity?
Always heavy.
Heavy. Okay, so we've got plenty of stuff, potentially. And then I need to know for engagement, I need to bring this thing up, what type of approach we're going for here.
I thought, like, as well, like, I could go sort of glam, as in, you know, change my look up, as in to look like I'm someone that's, like,
That should be there.
posh. Yeah.
Yeah, I've actually got a glamour spell that I can do as well. But I think for the job, I think like is there like an infiltration thing? Because I think that's the plan I'm going for.
Infiltration is the one, and then you just have to tell me like your point of like, how you're sneaking onto it, basically, where you're sneaking onto.
Submarine.
It's not a terrible idea. You can have a submarine as a submersible as your free vehicle.
Yeah, submarine.
I mean, yeah, that could be useful because again, the ship is traveling with like a security escort, I think.
Presumably, yes. Okay, so I mean, she got a 6, so I'm going to say you know there is one security vessel escorting it, but it is only going to be escorting it half of the way.
Oh, so it'll stop like
about New York. It's going to like turn off.
Okay, well,
probably not halfway, but yeah, you know. What I
mean. The plan I'll pitch, because just spitballing, we drive up to where the ship will dock, like at Boston. We try to like disguise ourselves as like ship's crew, janitors, cooks, whatever. That way we can, definitely like replace somebody who's already on the ship, but try to sneak our way that way. That way at least we're on the boat. But I don't really have an idea for what to do about the security vessel and also her husband, or her ex-husband, not being on the boat after like. I've got the entrance, but I don't know. Everything else is question marks.
Well, I mean, Gorpo's got exit covered, right?
Right.
He's a getaway.
I was thinking, right? Can we also find out, like his friends and like, like sort of talk our way onto the boat by, sort of name dropping.
You mean like other execs or celebrities or something like that?
Yes.
It's definitely something you could try.
Yeah.
I think I've got the face with his corporate role, maybe.
What are you thinking?
Yeah. I mean, where we're just name dropping, like, oh yeah, we're friends of your friends, like, let us on your boat, or like.
Well, I think a lot is saying like finding information about who those names might be.
Yes. As in, like, as if we're our friends as well,
I mean, you can.
We're like.
As face, you can
like,
nice for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
No, there is. Although you've got the route, the itinerary. When it's going there and the times and all that kind of thing, when it's due to dock. But there's no indication of why it's going there, where they're going once they dock, who they might be meeting. Unsurprisingly, there's nothing online really about his like social life and who he socializes with. He seems quite unlike his wife, who's very public. She's always around movie stars and music stars and things like that. He seems very reserved. Doesn't seem to get involved in a lot of like the socialite sort of atmosphere.
Yeah.
Do we want to maybe creep up, like, is there like any entrances that are like, that are below, because we can like start from like the basement of the ship, work our way up that way?
I mean, normally there's definitely not like an entrance below water level. For obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Being a corporate super yacht like this, perhaps there is something fitted like that. Like a what are those called? You know, there's like a pool, and it's just the water pressure that keeps out.
Yeah, moon pool.
Yeah, like a moon. There may be like a moon pool or something like that for like a security team or something, maybe. But I don't think you can like find that online.
Yeah,
Or maybe you would find it online, but.
Oh yeah.
But like the class of Yotas and stuff, but you have no idea what kind of customizations be made to it.
Yeah.
Should we maybe use invisibility to get in?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, if my plan works out, we'll get onto the boat. It's just that I don't really have a plan for how to take control of the ship and also, you know, toss her ex-husband overboard.
Okay, but
Yeah, because I would use corrodes, but we can't use corrodes because then it'll cost us. So it's like,
I mean, we can figure out the details of what you need to do when you get there, and you know what kind of situation you're in. So we're going for stealth. That's it. Everybody agreed with that?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Did you have a
If you
different
mean
suggestion?
I don't know. I'm in the corporal mood. Blow it up and see what happens.
Okay, so you'd rather go all out assault, just come in there and come in loud.
Yeah, no, but no, you know, boss man says we have to, and you know, we have to be discreet.
I mean, he's just the face.
And
He's not the boss.
I like his idea.
Yeah, I'm not the boss, and also that's just the job. The job is don't damage the boat.
Yeah, exactly. And I do like his idea. So that's another thing.
So I mean,
We can get close to it and then blackmail him through communications.
I mean, Gorbel's not completely off because remember, one of the approaches which doesn't get used very often is the transport one.
Oh, I have a good idea.
Which
means
which is used for sort of hijacking, that kind of style.
No, I don't think we should go down that route. Right. Is there any boats next to that boat?
Yeah, the security boat that escorts it up to New York.
Okay, this is where Gorpal could be like amazing. Like he could, you know, take down that boat.
I like how you said we're not hijacking, but you're literally describing a hijacking.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, that's a distraction so that we can get on the boat.
Yeah.
So you mean take over the security boat and then use that as a means to get close to and onto the other boat?
That's a distraction, as in he throws something that, you know, distracts them, so they all
blow
run. Yes.
Yeah, it's a little different. That's an assault.
Okay.
Full frontal attack.
I think that's a good idea though, because then that distracts them and they're all running to there, and then it means that we can like sneak on, you know, get over.
Potentially, but like it's not going to draw all of the security. It's not even going to draw like half the security. If this image is accurate, it is not even going to draw half of the security on the boat to that little one to see what the deal is over there. It's a good plan to like distract them, but like that's still over half of the security still staying on the big boat.
Right. Okay. Well, maybe we could be stealth on the wee boat, right? And then we could and then, you know, we can then take their uniforms and then come on the big boat.
So yeah, hijack the smaller boat and use that to get onto the larger
one.
I
think that seems to be logical.
Okay, so there's all out, just get in there Gorpo style that Calamity kind of veers toward action. There is slightly more subtle do that, but it's the little boat, and then use that as a means to sneak aboard the larger one, which also disables the smaller security vessel. Or there's wait until it docks and then try to sneak aboard that way.
I suppose we could wait until it docks, but I was just thinking maybe we should have like their uniform. Is there anywhere we could get?
You can just use your loadout for that stuff. That's fine.
Yeah. That was the plan, was to use loadout for uniforms and disguises, and like I said, sneak aboard or like, you know, replace crew members or whatever, you know.
Yeah, because I could just like pretend that I'm like catering or something
So
like that.
that's
Exactly.
so that's the three sort of ideas you've outlined. Which one do you want to go for?
I mean,
If it's
obviously,
the all out and consensus, what does everybody want?
Well, it's up to
go
Calamity and
for?
Corpo, I guess, since you two have pitched.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
All right, so from
I'm
hearing
fine with either.
Cabrin's idea, Gorpo, you're on bombing duty again.
Okay.
Sorry, is this Cabrina's one of blowing up the little ship, or Cabrina's one of hijacking the little ship?
Which one was it, Cabrina?
There was two. We could go onto the wee ship and hijack it, get into the change of clothing, take their IDs and stuff like that, or we could do the one about Gorpo just blows up the ship.
All right, I like the hijacking one.
Yeah, let's do that because I think that's like
Okay. So Gorpo, you want to have a submarine as your vehicle, yeah?
Yes.
How many slots does this free vehicle give you? When you select your loadout, you may choose any one vehicle without using up any of your gear slots. Describe its method of propulsion and functionality. So I'm going to assume it's got enough seats for everybody, which is going to be how many functions it can have. And its propulsion is going to be, well, it's submarines, so it'll be an underwater propulsion.
Of the future. More bubble noises.
Yeah, and I guess nobody's going to question where Gorpo managed to get a goddamn submarine from.
He's
No.
Gorpo. No.
honestly, the less I know, the better.
It was acquired in Oklahoma.
It's a well-known state for naval dogs.
That's
It's
right.
a landlocked.
Exactly.
Hey, dude, the future's crazy.
It's a future, anything can happen.
The lore gets deep in Oklahoma in the future, dude.
What's this engagement
Okay.
about?
That's definitely not my plan. I'm not rolling it.
Oh no,
It's here
Gorpo's
now.
rolling this, 100%.
Rolling what?
You're going to be rolling
The-
dice
the
to see
plan.
what it's like when it kicks off.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Ugh, I'm just trying to
One or
think
two.
Let's see. So you know the route. So I guess you got advantage
Have-
because you know the route and you got a submarine, so you can be fairly still. I mean, they're going to see it in sonar, but I don't. Do you want one of the functions of your submarine for it to have stealth?
Yep.
Okay, so it's going to be difficult to detect. So you're definitely going to have 2 dice.
Is that a loadout slot for stealth?
No. That's so you have what 4 seats in the sub, so it has 4 functions. One of them is stealth. You can call the other ones out as you need them.
Okay.
Just trying to think. So that's 2 dice. I don't think there's really a vulnerability or anything like that. It's quite ballsy, so I'll give you 3 dice.
Do skills affect it at all? Or 3's
And
fine?
no, this is just the engagement one. So 3d6. Oh,
This is basically to see how far we get before it
yeah.
turns.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you've managed to draw alongside this little vehicle, silently, the submarine unseen, and it's trailing the larger ship a little bit, so it's kind of like off to the rear and the side a bit. You're able to get up alongside it without getting spotted. You're able to board the smaller ship without anyone like catching sight of you. And while you're on so you've got the element of surprise here. You get on board the little ship without them seeing you. Let's say you're doing it under the cover of darkness. That makes sense. Or maybe at dawn when light's just coming up and everyone's asleep.
Can we see if they've got like any uniforms or anything that we could just like wear?
Well, okay, so this small ship, you get on board it. Let's say there's like one guy like on deck when you get on board, and you sneak up behind him. You knock him out, or push him overboard, whatever you want to do. That's where we're going to start off. So you don't have control of this boat yet. Someone's obviously still piloting it, but you are on ship, unseen, and you've got the advantage. So what'd you do?
Okay. Well, Shade puts on his clothes, as in the guy's clothes, as in he changes, you know, and he's got his ID and stuff. Put on your shades, Shade.
Sure. What's the plan here?
So basically, you're gonna see if there's like any more uniforms and stuff like that that we can put on. So
Well,
that we
do you
can
want to take
blend
control
in.
of the boat first before you start putting on clothes?
Yeah, that's probably.
Yeah, that's where I'm confused.
Well, as you can see, this has got this little boat has like as well as, you know, the deck. There's like stairs that go down to the lower deck. There's a little stairway that goes to the upper deck, and that is all like shielded off. It's not like an open top control wheel section, whatever that's fucking called for the boat. So presumably there is somebody piloting the ship within that upper deck. But you guys have advantage now, so what do you want to do?
Well, roughly how big is the boat? Like, like, I'm trying to figure out like how many people are on this boat right now.
You wouldn't expect more than a handful of people piloting, you know, this boat. This is the kind of boat you expected the job to be, the way she described it.
Fuck's sakes.
Like, if this was the job, this would have been great.
Yeah, that figures.
Well, let's bring this
Taking down a
boat.
whole ass cruise ship.
Do we find any like gadgets or anything?
Well, you can
like
look for that after you
anything
take control of it, I would say. But what did you want to say, Gorpo?
Fuck, I don't remember.
Christ. You've got your
Bro.
submarine. You're piloting your submarine at this point. Unless you
Yeah.
want to set it on like autopilot. You could give it like an AI pilot if you wanted as a loadout. Or the function rather.
Nah, not right now.
Okay, so you're still piloting the submarine at the moment. So the three of you, I'm assuming, are on deck of this ship. Because I'm
Yeah.
assuming Calamity is the one that knocked out the guy. So what do you want to do when you're on deck?
Well, he must have like an ID, so we not want to sort of sneak.
I'll actually, obviously make sure this guy remains like incapacitated, tied up, or whatever. But I'll try to. Is he about like my size and build?
He's not an elf, he's a human. And he's not as slender or as tall as you.
Okay. In that case, I'll already cast glamour, I guess, to see if I can make myself look like him.
Okay, give me a roll.
Fuck's sakes.
You're in the process of casting glamour when a guy like comes walking up from the lower deck and just goes, morning there, Barry. Barry? And he sees you guys standing there with Barry like tied up.
Can I do a potion that basically says like you didn't see anything?
No.
Oh no. Or can I put out like a potion, a sleep potion on him?
Sleep potion sounds more reasonable. You can roll one dice for that.
Okay.
I don't want to make the potions like a get out of jail free card for everything. Okay, so you'll take a mana for that because we talked about potions doing that.
Okay.
As long as your mana is below 5.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, Camille, you turn around and just go, sleep! And like throw a little vial that smashes the ground in front of him. This purple smoke swirls up around him and he goes, and just like clunks and falls on the deck. Starts snoring.
Do we want to just like, you've changed into his clothes, I'll change into his clothes, so I'm changing into his clothes. So.
Well, actually, I
I
did
see.
have a question. Since I rolled a 3, my mana's 2. Do I take mana?
Yes. Even though it didn't work.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay.
Calamity, this
mean-
guy falls asleep, hits the deck, and then Calamity, you hear a voice from the upper deck, the control room, of this little boat, and you hear, "What's going on out there?"
Turbulence, sorry.
Barry? And the door starts to open.
Don't come in here.
That's not convincing. The door will start to open.
Fuck's
For the
sake.
control deck.
Once he opens it, I hit him with a rock punch. Well, softly.
Yeah, you hit him with a rock punch, but your intention is not to kill him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, give me the dice roll. So you've got 2 dice for that. 3 if you want to use one of your loadout for the glove.
Damn.
Okay.
That didn't do shit.
Okay, well that'll take mana.
Alright, folks.
Yeah, he opens the door just a crack, and you just lamp him.
I told you not to come here. There's rocks falling in the submarine. God.
He falls backwards into the room, and then you hear another voice from in the room saying, "What in the tarn hell?"
Don't come in here.
I mean, at this rate, we'll have the entire crew knocked out in this room.
A klaxon and amber lights start flashing. Klaxon goes off, you know, alarm. And orange lights start flashing on this little boat.
Oh.
Can I use corrode to like get rid of the flashes to get rid of it?
Oh, and the lights are on the speakers. What's more important for you?
What? Oh, the speakers to like.
Sure, you can go for that.
Yeah.
You don't take mana. The speakers sound for just a second, and then there's this horrible screeching, garbled sound they make as the corrosion starts before they go out in silent.
I think I'm gonna use a loadout. Medium is 5, right, or 4?
Yeah, 5.
Yeah, I'll use a loadout to have like a trank gun, like a dart gun.
Yep.
And I'll try to make my way towards the control deck.
So the control deck, like I said, it's just like a little either stairway or a little step ladder. It's only a couple of steps. It's not very tall because, I mean, if you've ever been in these boats, you know it's not very big. The door's kind of flapping, unlocked, open. As you get there, you just like throw it open. You can see the one guy who'd been hit, lying on the floor, knocked out from Calamity. The other guy is like standing there with a big steering wheel thing. And
yeah,
he's holding like the transceiver in one hand, as if he's about to like speak.
I'll just pull the trigger and pop him with a trank dart.
Okay, you have dice for that.
Please, God. Damn it.
Why?
Red alert, we're being hijacked, we're being boarded. And then
The
you fire your
speakers
little
aren't
gun. You do hit him with the gun, and he does knock out, but not before he raises alarm. And he slumps over. Sorry, he slumped. No, but he was saying into like the radio. He slumps over the wheel and hits the accelerator as he does so, and the ship just goes forward at higher speed as it starts to accelerate.
I mean, I might not be a boat person, but if I see him bump something and it goes faster, can I like try to pull it and slow us down?
Sure. As the person, not the vehicle person.
He's not doing nothing.
You run up to him, you pull him off the steering wheel. There's like 100 different knobs and levers and buttons and switches and dials. There's a very complex display of velocity and wind, you know, temperature conditions. There's all these like scanners and stuff showing you all the different things of the ocean and the variables and all the different sensors in different parts of the ship. And you're just like overloaded with information.
Oh, fuck that. Gorpo, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I need your help.
With what?
Fucking slow down the boat. Without damaging the bigger boat.
Like an EMP.
Okay, but will that damage the bigger boat?
No, it'll be fine.
he says, already flicking up the little panel to show the big blue button.
Big blue button is how many dice? 1 dice?
Yeah, I'm running out of
That
here.
is
'cause,
2
like,
dice for you because
yeah.
you're the gateway driver.
Ah,
Okay, yes. Pew! This ship powers down, the lights go off, the engine cuts out, and it just like starts to float. Still at speed, but just at float. You also see all the lights on the larger ship go out at the same time.
nice.
Oh,
Oh no.
We did it.
Gorpo, we have to sail that back to the lady.
Yeah, you just turn it back on, probably.
Probably.
Yes.
All right. Well, they definitely know we're fucking coming. Nothing we can do about it now.
They don't have anything now.
Shade is going bald by how many times he's ripped his hair out.
Right, what's your plan now? Like, okay, it's they're gonna probably try and fix the boat, you know, because it's all dark. So that is a good plan to sort of stealth go into like the main boat now, because we've all got you know, we're all suited up.
How many loadout would it take to have like some sort of magnetic grapple hook thing?
For what size?
A me size.
So a giant one.
Just enough to like let me climb onto the boat.
If you want one just to like get yourself like a person over, that's just one loadout. If you wanted the submarine to have one that could clamp the boat itself, then that would just be one of the functions of the submarine.
Oh yeah, no, I was more talking about myself. Just
That's
for me to climb up there.
totally a thing we could have do. We could just steal the boat.
Do you want to do that, Gorpo?
We could just latch the submarine onto the bottom of it
Okay,
and
so
drive it around.
This would be the third of the 4 functions that the submarine has. But yeah, you could have it like it launches like a magnetic grapple.
Could be a good one.
Maybe tow the boat. That'd be useful. Yeah.
Because it is now temporarily at least disabled.
Yeah. Now we just gotta secure the husband and deliver the boat without getting shot at.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you want to shoot the grapple right now, Gorpo?
Not right now, but
Okay, so we don't have to declare it until we're using it, but that's a possibility.
possibility.
Do you want to stay in the submarine, or are you going to join them on the
I was gonna do the final thing as AI.
Okay, yeah, you set like the autopilot for the submarine. You can give it any kind of personality or that you want. It could have like Snoop Dogg's voice or something if you wanted.
Texas cowboy.
Yeehaw, partner, I'll take from here.
Nice.
As you get out from the pilot seat, it's like, y'all come back now.
Sakes.
Oh my goodness.
Shade's just. Shade wants off this smaller boat. He wants on the bigger boat.
Just picturing a submarine with a giant cowboy hat.
That's what the
that's
little voice.
AI avatar, yeah.
Yeah.
See,
Just a little face on the computer screen of the virtual cowboy hat.
she only mentioned, didn't she, that like, see, like the boat had to be intact, but you know how they have that big missile thing? She never said anything about that, did
The
she?
artillery gun. I mean, the weapons
Yeah.
are part of the boat.
Yeah.
Okay.
An expensive
Yeah.
part.
Yeah.
Yes. But yeah,
sure you could
Shade's
disable
gonna
it.
fire his like magnetic grapple thing and hopefully start climbing onto the
Yeah,
the
you don't
bigger
need to roll a
boat.
dice for that, but you just fire your little grappling hook thing. Imagine you're thinking like a little pistol or something.
Yeah,
Batman
like
style.
Yeah, Batman style, full on, just like fuck this shit.
Okay, so Shade, despite not being the combat character or good at any kind of fighting whatsoever, is the first one to leave the smaller boat in join the larger boat. What about Calamity, Cabrina, and Gorpo? Would you just went to?
Oh, damn. Well, I'm following Shade, so
Yeah, I'm the same because like I've got my outfit on, as in like I changed into like the security outfit. So
I have some state-of-the-art rocket heels.
Oh, I like that. You like click your heels together and just.
Shit, I have a battle dress on, so.
So you Cabrina both dressed fancy for this.
Yep.
Yep, you can mark a loadout. You can rocket heels. That's fine. What about you, Cabrina?
No, I'm like, Cabrina, hug me, quick, hug me. I'm feeling emotional. Hug me.
Yeah, why don't we have like, can we share?
No, hug me. Just hug me.
Okay. Alright, I'm hugging
Okay.
you.
When she hugs me, I just go and I.
Yeah, it's slightly kind of uncontrolled jet burst at first, but yeah. But they are kind of wobbling, and then when you land. Where do you want to land on it? How high up do you want to land on it with the rocket heels?
As discreet as possible.
Because the lowest one at the rear, which is obviously the closest one, that's where like vehicles would be driven up on the rear of the thing and parked, and you can probably see like an SUV and a large Rolls Royce kind of vehicle sitting there. But then there's like the second floor deck, and that's like where the main thing where everything is. And then there's the third floor deck, and that's presumably where the control room and all that kind of stuff is.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. Well, let's go to the place where was there a party on here or anything, or we never.
Maybe, but I mean all the lights and the power are turned off now.
Okay, so look, Cabrina, listen, we look this good, so we're kind of in a safe-ish. So our goal is to act pretty and lost.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm assuming you just want to go into like the second floor deck. So that's if there's a party, that's where that would be presumably.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're up there and you're onto that deck. That's fine.
Yeah.
Do I hear him say act pretty and lost over the thing?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Actually, no, I didn't have the comms on for that.
Shade, because you're going for like the grappling hook, I'm assuming you're just going to like the nearest deck, so you're going to land where the vehicles are on the lower deck.
Yep, that's fine.
And what about you, Gorpo? How are you getting onto the ship?
I'm taking a loadout and I want a jetpack.
Yep, we like our jetpacks.
Yep.
Which deck do you want to land on?
I'm landing on the tippy top.
How's it look?
So you up top?
Yes.
Okay, so you go right past all of them, and then land up on the top deck at the rear. So there's like guardrail, it's kind of an open deck part. You can see like sun loungers and stuff like that. And then you can see straight into the top deck, and like we said, you expect it to be a control room, all that kind of stuff. But actually, when you're on the top deck, Gorpo, you can see in there, that's obviously like a large open plan apartment. And, you know, there's like couches, there's a pool, there's a bar. You can see, and it's all like open glass all around the edges. And there's like, just like all these half naked bodies just like lying all over the place.
Are they dead?
Well, no, I mean, it's early morning, they're like sleeping or something.
I think I'm not gonna go in there. I think I'm gonna go down the floor. Let me look for the thing.
Cabrina and Calamity use land in this mid-tier deck, and you know it's not like open plan. You can't see through it. There's like the rear deck is sort of open here, and there's like seats and stuff laying out, but it's all, you know, like rooms and walls in the middle, so you can't like see through it. So you just like solid walls.
Any ideas, Cabrina? I was going to ask you, any ideas?
So we're gonna play this sort of damsel. Like as in, oh, it's like there's no lights on Who's running the ship?
Okay, do you just want to go down the side of the deck where it's open, or do you just want to start opening doors and going inside the ship?
Yeah, we're acting like we're lost, so we're pretty much going
inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you open up the first door, and it's very narrow. I mean, you know, if you've been in ships before, it's very narrow sort of passageways. There's lots of those doors, you know, that seal airtight, kind of like to stop water if they ever got submerged. But it's all dark inside, because obviously the lights are out and it's very early morning still, so there's not a lot of light coming in. But you hear like a guy's voice yelling down the hallway. I've got power, what happened to the generator? And
I go to that voice. I'm like, what's up?
Commander, is that you? I can't see nothing, the lights went out.
Can't see anything either. I'm not the captain, by the way. I'm trying to look for the bathroom. I don't know what's going on. All right.
Oh, okay, miss. Sure, just stay where you are. We'll get this resolved. I think the power's just gone out.
All right. Time for another loadout. You ready?
Yep.
Oh, damn. Here it is. Shade night vision night vision goggles shades. There we go. Night vision shades? Should I say it?
However you like. You flick out the shades, put them on, you got night vision.
Yep.
You can see the guy, he's there, and he's got like an ump in one hand. Doesn't really seem to have body armor, but maybe he's got like a light body armor on underneath it. He's got like a sailor uniform on. I mean, he's like Asian looking. And he's standing there, he's at the top of like a stairway, and he's kind of like feeling out with one hand, like grabbing onto the rail. And he starts to like walk down the stairs. And he's like yelling as he goes down. He's like, guys, I'm coming down the stairway.
Maybe a little bit.
I don't want to kill nobody right now.
Yeah, sure.
Well, you're still looking though, so.
What is it you're looking for in particular?
Yeah, what are we looking for in particular? We're looking for him, but.
For him, yeah.
Okay, so you're just looking for the husband.
Yeah.
And the alibi is like, oh, it was supposed to be a party here, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll come back to you in a second. Shade, you go up, you land on the deck, you've got the vehicles in front of you, and there is a couple of guards standing smoking on the deck next to the vehicles.
Okay.
You start at advantage because you've had the good roll. So they don't see you as you get on board.
Okay, I've still got my trank gun, so I'm really hoping this will work.
One dice. Thoop. You trank one of the guys, and the other guy turns around like, "What was that?"
Can I get him too?
Nope. You need something else.
Damn. Possession.
Because it works out so well. Okay. Possession
you keep saying that.
Possession to possess you, so you can talk your way out of this better, or possession to possess him. You'd have more dice for the former.
Honestly, yeah. At least this way, if I fuck up, I can blame the spirit. Possess myself.
Face and Boston Ghost. Not Boston Ghost. Face and the wherever you've got in the spirit.
Yeah. With possession, yeah. So it's just one. So that's 2 dice. Oh shit. Okay.
So it is mana, obviously.
Yeah.
Did you have possession? 2 dice in possession?
No, just one. You said Boston
yeah.
Ghost.
No, not Boston Ghost, but face, because you're talking, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you take mana for that. You summon Possession Spirit, comes into you, feel this surge of energy in your body. And unlike before when it's kind of forcibly taking control of you, it's like pleasant, because you are in full control, but you're able to just make use of the supernatural abilities that this grants you.
Yeah.
And he's like, "What's that?" And he turns around and he's like, "Hey, who the hell are you?"
I'm Mr. Fang's bodyguard. I was just on break. What happened? Where is he?
Oh, you're
Something
Alpha Soft
happened?
team. I don't know. I think the power just went out. What's happened to the security boat?
I have no idea what's happening. I was just out here having a smoke like you. Well, where's Mr. Fang?
He's up in the private quarters in the top deck. You better get up there. If something's happening, you better get up there.
Oh, wait, shit! I forgot my key card.
Key card? You're AlphaSoft team. You're not going to need a key card.
Oh yeah, sure, of course. Anyways, bye.
I'm assuming you don't have that tone. You're like.
No, yeah. I was trying to be like, you know, wait, do I? Yeah, do
you
I?
run away and the guy's like, "Fuck, he must really need the bathroom."
Yeah, sure.
Gorpo, you're on the top deck. There's all these bodies in front of you. The lights are out. It's very quiet. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna go into the room.
Okay, you open the glass door and you step in, and it's like air conditioned. It's nice and cool. It's good temperature. You can hear a couple of people just kind of softly sleeping. There's some very ambient, chill, lo-fi kind of music playing. There's a lot of plants. There's like rows of like bonsai trees, and they're lit up with different coloured lighting. Not as obnoxious as like RGB stuff, but that changes all the time. Just like this subtle sort of mood lighting. And you can see, like, in amongst all the plants, a pair of people, and one of them looks like this. So he's like an elderly-looking Asian man, and he's wearing the captain's hat, and he's got like a suit on with full regalia and all that. And beside him is a woman of about the same age, also Asian-looking, standing beside him. And two of them are just kind of talking quietly, and they look as if they're like watering some of the plants.
Is this the only entrance into this room?
No, there's glass doors like all around this deck.
To take a... maybe not. I don't know what to do here. But that's the guy, right?
That's the guy, yes.
I'm gonna take a loadout.
Uh-huh.
And
Actually, if your comm is on.
I'm going to throw a sleeping grenade in there.
It's like a gas grenade, knockout gas.
Yeah.
Please God, let it actually be a sleep grenade.
Okay, so you have one dice to roll for this. Oh, you're so bad.
Nice.
Okay, I'll give you an option here, Gorpo. You can either knock yourself out, or you can raise the alarm.
I'll raise the alarm. Will the alarm go off since there's no power?
You reach in your pocket to grab the knockout grenade. You take a step forward, and you must have broken some like invisible sensor or something. And you can hear like not like an old like school bell kind of ring, just very loudly all around you. The old couple turn around, and the guy like drops the little watering can he has. He's like, "Huh, what?" And he says something in Chinese to the woman, and he grabs her hand, and they start to run. All the people who are kind of half naked lying around the couches and the beds and stuff sort of like get up, like, huh, what's happening?
I'm gonna
At least they're getting
point my grenade launcher at him and say, "Nobody move."
Oh fuck.
No.
You take one heat and mark one loadout as you pull out the grenade launcher and say, "Nobody move," and then we'll cut back to Calamity and Katrina.
Okay.
All right, what are we seeing now? What are we seeing?
We're seeing the alarm going off and people like leaving.
Yeah, user going around, user opening doors and looking in. Mostly this looks to be like crew quarters. You go past like the galley, and there's some guys in there, and you can hear them like moving around and, you know, try to stop things falling off the shelves and all that kind of stuff, and like try to find some sort of lighting. They've got like flashlights coming on. But this mostly seems to be sort of like crew quarters and janitorial equipment and stuff like that as you go through the different doors. And you're like halfway along the ship maybe when you hear the bell ringing.
Oh no.
And you can hear guys like in some of the rooms that you've passed already, because they've seen you and they'd be kind of like, they're like, ladies, just, you know, stay still, don't panic, we'll get the power back on, kind of thing. Just, you know, don't move around too much. You just ignore them and keep them pushing by. But at this point, when the alarm goes off, you can hear them all kind of go like, what the hell is that? That's the upper floor alarm.
Can I do something like, I'm thinking Phantasm, right? But it's like a big sea monster.
Mm-hmm.
So that like everyone thinks it's like a sea monster. And also, can I use a kind of like a spell as if it's like vibration, so it's like the water's like they're coming up kind of thing? Can I do that?
I mean, if you run back outside, you can do the apparition anyway. But if you want to run back outside, you could throw a grenade or something in the water to look at like it's an explosion in the water.
Yeah, with the Phantasm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 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 Do that.
Yeah, extra dice. Mark a load out.
Yeah.
And then roll for Phantasm with your extra dice. You don't take mana. And that's a full success, so imagine you quickly run, you know, to the nearest exit, go to the side of the deck, which is probably quicker than going all the way back. You hurl a grenade from your belt out into the water and then cast Phantasm. It explodes just at the same time as your apparition kind of comes up from the water. There's this big serpent head. It just goes and roars and like echoes out across. And you can hear guys like yelling like, what the fuck and all that, shoot it, shoot it. And then you just hear guns going da, 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 da.
Okay, so what we're gonna do now, I've created a distraction.
Clammy, you're just like, what the hell?
Yeah, we'll have to create a distraction command.
Well, let's keep trying to search this for this guy, because...
if you keep going, Calamity, you will find the control room. Okay, so you go in there and it's all open in the front side. There's like a big huge terminal console in the center. There's a guy sat there and he's like jacked in, hooked into the whole thing, controlling it, you know, as he's lying there with all these AR displays spinning around him. And there's a couple of security team guys just kind of standing around, and other crewmen just kind of like furiously hitting panels and switches. You're like, ma'am, you can't be up here. This is off limits.
Sorry, I'm looking for my room. Dark.
Your room's going to be upstairs. If you go out to the outer deck there, you should be able to find your way around.
On it. Thank you.
Just following them.
And as you're like walking out of that control room onto the outside deck, you can hear the crew going like, what the hell? There's some kind of sea serpent outside. Like battle stations.
Looks like a Cabrina. Mm-hmm.
Called distraction.
Shade...
Right, we could...
Sorry, on you go.
No, I want to hear what Shade has to do.
So, Shade, you run up the stairs to the top deck. It's all like glass, and as you get up there, the bell starts ringing, and you don't know exactly what's happening, but you look through the glass. You can see an old couple running off to one side away from you. You can see all these like half-naked people lying on the couches and stuff, like waking up, and you see Gorpo standing there with a grenade launcher pointed at them all.
Goodness.
I'm gonna wave at him.
No, hopefully not, because I'm trying to maintain the disguise here.
It's too late, I already waved.
Yeah, so what do you do, Shade?
Fuck it, I'm running for the elderly couple. I had a whole thing I was gonna do. Fucker waved at me.
Well, he waves at you as you run, open one of the glass doors and start running through what seems to be a sort of half large lounge area slash greenhouse almost. So lots of bonsai plants and other tropical bushes and stuff lying around. But
I'll instruct you to stop.
Yeah, I'm not stopping. I'm going for the elderly couple, and I'm going to cast Influence. And
to do what?
I'm gonna try to. I'm just gonna be like, come with me if you want to live.
Okay, so to influence in like the safest places to go with you.
Yes.
Okay, that's subtle enough. Yeah. Okay.
And hopefully, while being possessed and talking and shit.
I think your corporate, because he's a corporate guy, will apply here as well. So you can roll your dice.
All of my dice.
Corporate face plus the spell. Jesus boy, I don't know how to help you when you roll like that. Man.
I don't know why this character is fucking broken.
And not any good.
Every fucking thing I'm supposed to be good at, the dice say nah.
You reach out with your magic just to try to influence them. You say, guys, this way, come with me if you want to live. And he turns round and he barks something in like Chinese. And one of the guests, who was like sort of lying on the couch as you're running past, and you're thinking he's like kind of unconscious, like reaches out super speed, super reflexes, grabs you by the ankle and you trip and fall. You turn around, and as you're looking at this like naked woman, she shapeshifts and morphs into a completely different looking person that's wearing like a corporate uniform. And you recognize the Alphasoft assassin.
Oh no.
To be fair, it is my fault. I made literally the scummiest character I could make, and God is punishing this character, as he rightly should.
And you're,
Oh jeez.
I mean, you're also still operating at max seat, so this is kind of playing into that as well.
Yeah. But, yeah. I was like, the second I heard Alphasoft, I was like, oh fuck's sakes, that's gonna be the fucking twist. It's that fucking assassin. I thought for sure you were gonna say that the old guy was gonna turn into the assassin.
I actually have the assassin I'm going to put up. Calamity Cabrina, what would you like to do? You're out in this deck.
I feel like everything's like, I feel as if we're not gonna get the boat, and I'm like looking at Calamity and going like that. Look, I don't know if we're gonna get the boat, but there's a lot of nice things.
I mean, I had the same idea to just stick at people's credits and shit, but the thing is that I'm still committed to the.
So at the moment, you guys don't know really, because no one's communicated with you. You don't really know what's happening upstairs.
Yeah, no one's talking to us.
So you two are just kind of like, shit, something must be happening to the others because they haven't like said anything yet.
Yeah.
And this distraction serpent that you've got, Cabrina, that's not going to last too long because once they start shooting at it, it's going to disappear. So what do you want to do in this time you've got? No one's suspecting you guys are doing anything yet.
Exactly. We're just two hot chicks trying to look for the bathroom.
I imagine you do hear some screaming from the upper deck as the serpent is sighted and the gunfire starts.
I think that's where we need to go. Upstairs. Alright, on intercoms. Are you two okay?
We have the guy and some shape-shifting guy up here on the top floor.
It's an assassin. They have beef with me for reasons.
Okay, so what's the
important thing? The target's up here, and we don't have the situation under control.
Alright, so what's the bad news?
We don't have the situation under control.
I need to go to the bathroom.
What's the bad news?
So you can figure this out.
Okay.
Right. So I don't know. I feel like we should like pick up a few cred sticks on the way. Like people have like definitely like left stuff.
For sure.
Like,
you know what? That's gonna be your job. That's gonna be your job.
They if they're all like half naked lounging about, they probably just finished like their 18th orgy of the week. Like they've definitely left their wallets somewhere.
But then again,
all right, Cabrina, so that's your job.
Maybe they're connected to Alphasoft though. I don't
well, yeah,
like,
because this is the target is an Alphasoft like manager. Like he's top. He's not the top of the food chain, but he's definitely a like executive.
Yeah, I think maybe we help you out because more people is better, isn't that?
Well, yeah, it doesn't help the fact that this assassin has beef with me because, yeah, of my old job. This fucking... Oh my god!
Yeah, it's not great.
The dice are giving Shade everything he deserves, to be honest. Shade deserves this. Shade is the worst.
I'm just thinking, is there like any other distractions that we can do? That
we've
No, Karina. Keep doing your credit thing idea. Just go start scattering for credits.
Yeah,
I'm
at
gonna
the
try
very
to
least, even if this job fails, maybe you guys can make off with something. Who fucking knows? I've got very low confidence that Shade's surviving this.
Are we sinking the ship?
Can Gorpo
No.
can he not do like a sort of smoke thing like he did the last time in the cafe?
Yeah.
Thing?
I should say just start shooting smokes.
Yeah,
do that. Because then it means that like if it's all like that, then they're not gonna see. And Calamity, you've got your what's called glasses, you know, so you can guide people, as in guide everyone, as in the what's called Shade and Gorple.
All right.
Yeah, that seems a good plan.
If we can somehow get rid of the assassin, or at the very least, like, hold the executive hostage, we have a chance. But that's a very big one. That's a very big risk.
Like, could we not all just like do this sort of smoke thing, where like we can just like aid him in it, so it's like more dice?
Yeah, but like, to what end?
Yeah.
I'm not a combat guy. Gorpo might. Gorpo has a better chance. And to be honest, every time we do the things that we're supposed to be good at, like him with bombs and me talking to people, I keep fucking up. He keeps fucking up. Like,
yeah, I'm gonna go in there and just try to karate punch this guy.
Yeah, like we need a plan, and we're not. It all hinges on dice, and it's not working. It's not looking too good for us.
Oh yeah, dice fucking hate me, dude.
I feel like, why don't we do like support dice? Like we could all get together and then do the sort of support dice.
Sabrina, your mission is credits, okay? Your mission
The issue with that is we're not together to support each other. We're in like two separate areas of the boat right now.
Yeah, right now, Sabrina and I, we are, well, she's going to be credit hunting, and I'm trying to debate if I need to go up there to get him, or...
Yeah, the assassin's going to try to kill me, for sure.
Jesus Christ. You back, Dark? Guess not.
I'm gonna try my best to kill the assassin. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best to kill the assassin, and hopefully we could find a way to get the guy, the executive. But yeah, as far as what to do after that, like, hopefully we can maybe like hold him at gunpoint and make all the security guys go, oh, nope, off the boat, be gone, shoo, and then we could chuck him onto a life raft, and then Gorpo can tow the ship back. And hopefully we can actually get paid.
I wonder if I'll get like enough credits, and then we could just be like, let's just ditch that.
Maybe. Who knows? That would be sick as fuck, honestly.
Wait, what's the plan? We just stealing the ship and smoke grenading everything, or?
Well, to be fair,
you're gonna be smoking. Yeah, you're gonna be smoking people. I'm going to be trying to figure out how to get this guy out and try to save Shade.
No matter
Sabrina's
what,
going to be credit hunting. What's up?
Yeah, no matter what, the job is to deliver the boat as undamaged as possible. So, if you're wanting 4 credits per, each of us, we need the boat intact, undamaged, and it needs to be delivered to her.
which probably
I have another slight idea.
Hear it.
I mean, is this ship like officially like down?
So far, it seems like it. All the lights are off. The engine's
And
stopped.
see, I did like Gorpo's other idea of just like trying to take hinge of this ship and then controlling it away.
Yeah.
But it's like,
I have returned.
I mean,
what's happening?
all right, so
Ooh, I
so-
have a,
no, hold on.
such a
I got
good
it.
idea. Right, what I was thinking as
Oh my
well is that you can have like, can we not seal people in?
Yeah, that would be preferable. But right
Like,
now
we-
we're being attacked.
Okay, so Cabrina, Calamity, you call for a sit rep, and they tell you what's happening on the rest of the ship. But you two are on the open deck. The sea serpent illusion is being broken right now. You hear screaming upstairs. We just went to.
all right,
And
so
we'll-
Cabrina's gonna be credit hunting,
yeah.
Okay.
and
Do I
I am
think
going
any-
to make. Go ahead.
No, on
Do I
you go.
find any creds in the phone on the floor?
There's no creds lying for. Okay, so we've talked about this before. A cred is a substantial lump of money. It's not like currency lying around. Also, people do not
Okay.
walk around with like currency. It's all electronic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like a sort of USB stick thing.
Cred stick.
You mean? Yeah.
Look, I mean, you could, if you want to just look for petty cash, that's not going to be enough to like give you anything. You would need to like steal something of value to get cred's worth. But if you want to go looking for that, you can do that.
All right, so I'm gonna go on comms. Gorpo, I hope you're using smoke. We're not supposed to be killing nobody. Just use smoke.
Let's then just go. I'll come up with you because if that's the case, I feel as if I'm going to be in danger if I go into the wrong room. So I'm coming with you guys.
You realize if you go with, you're going to be in danger of the assassin and all
Right.
the security.
You go upstairs with Calamity. Gorpo, you're standing there holding a room hostage with your grenade launcher.
I am going to shoot a smoke grenade from said grenade launcher at the assassin.
Okay, so you turn around to the one that just shapeshifted, holding Shade's ankle and standing over him, cocking its head as it recognizes him, and it just goes, "It's you." And then you're going to fire your grenade launcher at her.
Correct.
Okay,
I think
so you
that's
have
two
one dice.
dice?
No, no, you get one dice for that. You're the driver. You're not good at shooting things.
I got the firearm perk though.
That's you're
Ooh.
talking about your cyberware grenade launcher. Sorry, I was thinking
Yeah.
it's loadout. Okay, well how many points do you have in firearm?
Only one.
So you got one dice.
Thanks.
Ah, nice.
So you are going
Alright.
to increase your edge in that case. But it's going to fail. So you're going to fire it. The shapeshifter somehow detects that it's coming through the air from behind it, and it simply just steps to the side, and the grenade goes flying past it. Dunk dunk, hits off one of the glass. Probably smashes the glass. No, because it's going to be reinforced glass. So like dunk dunk off the glass and starts spilling its gas out. And the shapeshifter just casually reaches behind the belt and pulls up a little gas mask and puts it over its face. And then it steps towards you, Shade. As it like pulls something out from its belt with the other hand in the same kind of motion.
See, if Gorpo hadn't waved at me and drew attention to me, I would have cast glamour on myself and hopefully have changed my face.
Right, really
but
cool
now...
this shit. What do you want to do?
Yeah.
As this trained top-ranking assassin moves in for the kill.
All right. Well, I've thwarted them before. I could do it again, surely. I cast protection on myself.
Alright, roll your dice.
You jinxed it with your
I
toad.
didn't jinx anything. Every one of your rolls is
Can
going
I
to fail.
use Phantasm?
Well,
again?
hang on a second. Do you want to aid him by doing Phantasm?
Yes.
Okay, so Shade, you can roll an extra dice.
Oh my god.
Okay, you come up and you go Phantasm. What through Phantasm do you throw out? Cabrina?
So the Alpha Soft assassin, I what's called her worst enemy. You know, it visions her worst enemy.
Okay, so a second shade like appears beside her.
Yeah, yeah.
And she like, or she, I'm going to say she because she looks feminine, but stops for a second and like turns, is slightly confused for just a second, which gives you time shade to call in your spirit. Protection spirit, you said?
Yeah, protection spirit. Hopefully it'll either
This big,
just keep me from harm or
tanky,
like just her.
Yeah, just like little, not slaughter squad, but this very broad, tanky suit of armor just like manifests between you and the assassin. And when they like swipes down with a microblade in the edge of her fingers and like slices at the illusion you, and then turns instantly to attack you. And as she does so, the protection spirit just goes boom and smacks her with this big huge metal fist, and she goes like flying across the room and crashes into some of the plants and smashes some of the glass.
Okay, well, all right. Not ideal, but yay!
Calamity, what would you like to do?
Are we finally upstairs?
Yes. You come up there, the glass is there, you can see what's happening with Shade and the assassin.
So is everyone around there screaming and shit, or?
Yeah, all the sort of people who are like in their swimwear and naked and stuff like that, they're all like kind of panicking, like what? Especially when this thing manifests and punches the assassin. They're like, what the hell? And they'll like get up and start running off to the ship.
I'm going to be.
But there are 3 individuals, however, who do not run, and they stand there stoically, and they're just kind of like surveying the area.
Okay, so I start to play with the crowd. I start to go, oh god, we're gonna die, oh god. But while I'm doing that, I'm looking for the guy, the husband.
Yeah,
husband's there, right?
Him and the woman that's with him, they are on the opposite side, running towards the front of the ship. All the other people, they start running towards the back of the ship. I
run towards there.
So he is like out of the front glass doors. He's like out in the front part of the top deck, which is it's still an inside room, I should say, but it's like a separate section. So you run after him and the women, and the two of them there, and he runs up to a panel and starts like hitting keys, and then the woman says something to him, and he's like yelling back at her, kind of just anxiety, just like. Rah, 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 rah. The woman turns around and sees you, and she's like patting his back, and he turns around. He's like, and he reaches inside his jacket.
What? Just a gown? Just a dress? Damn.
What do you want?
I was just following you guys. What are you guys doing? Oh god, it's so hectic up there. What's going on?
I mean, you're not the face. Do you have any loadout you want to spend to make yourself more convincing?
Sure.
Did you spend a loadout on your dress? No, you just had it.
Huh?
Did you spend a loadout on your dress, or did you just have it beforehand?
I just have it.
Okay.
I have it.
If you want to spend loadout to like for your dress and your outfit, you can roll that, because that's how you're convincing them how you look.
My dress and my... That's funny.
Because you don't have any skills about lying, so you're just trying to convince him that you're supposed to be there, even though he probably knows everyone's supposed to be there.
I'm not convincing shit. I was just acting like I'm scared and I was just following.
Yeah, he's not going to believe you unless you can roll something to try.
Alright, so roll
1 dice.
4?
I don't remember you. Are you one of my son's companions? We're getting out of here, but this damn panel isn't working. I think the power is out.
No, I can go get that for you. What?
I come running towards him, and I go like that. We have a ship. You want to come on our ship?
How the hell did you jump out of nowhere?
Well, she was with you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a ship actually. Oh, God.
A ship? The security ship? Wait, who are you?
My husband, he's like part of like the security, so you can go on the ship. Fuzz.
I don't know about this. Where's my security team? And he's like looking over, like into the room where all the other people were.
They're gone.
Can I mind read him?
Yes, you can do that.
Yeah.
You get 3 dice. How much mana do you have currently?
3.
So he's going to go up to 4. He is not so much concerned for his well-being. He is concerned for the woman he loves that is with him. He's concerned about how much danger she's in. He just wants to get her to safety. He doesn't.
Okay.
He doesn't quite, other than that, he's just confused. He doesn't really know what's happening.
Right, so I just like use that as in to like reassure him, as in like everything is fine and stuff like that. Just
Well, everything's not fine. We're being attacked.
As in like let's get to the security boat,
Okay, quickly, but inform the security team that we're leaving.
On it. Yeah, security team. We're about to leave. I'm actually talking to Shade and them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So how many women start to follow you?
Hmm?
Him and the women start to follow you too.
All right, we're gone.
As you go by that room, he's like turned to the left and he's like, "Oh my god, there's a gremlin in there with a grenade launcher."
Oh god, tragic. Oh god.
Very scary.
Hold on, let me say
situation.
something. There's a gremlin with a tram car. He's about to shoot it again.
Shoot it.
What or who are you shooting?
I'm just shooting it to shoot it.
Yeah.
So we're just blasting stuff.
Oh my god.
This like a regular grenade or what?
Another smoke grenade.
Can you mark our loadout because you've got like different grenades?
Oh no.
Okay.
So you've got 1 dice for grenade launcher and a second dice because of the type of grenades it is.
So 1 more dice.
Yeah, you got 1 more dice. There you go.
Damn.
Yay.
Yes, you fire a smoke grenade, poof, it explodes mid-air and just fills that whole compartment up with black smoke, much like you did back in the crab shack.
It was dark grenade.
Shade, your protection spirit scoops you up in 1 arm and starts carrying you outside the room to safety.
I look back at the assassin.
The room
what
fills
are
up with
they?
yeah, it's like crumpled against all this stuff that's crashed into, and then the room just like fills with black smoke and your vision is obscured.
I don't like that at all. Yeah, I'll use a loadout if I have to. If I can maybe have like my contact lenses or whatever
Infrared,
see
that's
through the smoke. Yeah, infrared.
Yeah, you
Because I need to see the assassin.
Yeah, you don't need to roll for that. Yeah, you see the assassin just kind of like turns its head once or twice and like pushes itself up clearly in pain and starts limping out of there.
Yeah, can I try to shoot her with my tranquilizer gun?
Okay, you can have an extra dice because you get infrared.
Oh my god, finally.
Nice.
Yep, you shoot it in the back. And then it limps once more, and then a second time. And for a minute you think, shit, it's not going to work. And then it just like crumples on the floor.
Okay, cool. I'll say to my spirit, like, take me to that away. I try to steer them towards where the executive is, where the ex-husband is.
Okay, to take you back into the room. To follow Cabrina and Calamity, you mean? Yeah, it just like...
Yeah.
It like is imagine I'm like a big armored dwarf that's just like a magical suit of armor, and it's just like jogging with you over its shoulder, and it just like leaps off the edge, boom, lands on the next deck. Leaps off the edge, boom, lands on the next deck. beside Calamity, Cabrina, and the Feng and his companion. Corporal, where are you going after you fire your smoke grenade?
We message him to say to come with us, so...
I'm gonna run and jump off the edge of the boat. Oh, I got a jetpack! I can jetpack off the boat into the water, dude. Into the submarine.
Yes, you can do that.
Yep.
Can you roll 1 dice for me for your jetpack? I just want to see if you get away without being spotted or anything. Mark 1 heat. Because they're going to, like, catch sight of you as you take off into the air and just, like, perfectly land in the top of the submarine. And as you land inside the submarine, you say, "Welcome back, y'all." Did y'all have a good time out there? Like country music playing inside the submarine.
Right.
Nice.
So we're in the other.
Well, you're on deck the ship.
Shade. Where's Shade gone to?
This magical suit of armor with Shade over its shoulder lands beside you guys. And Sunbok is just like, what the hell is this?
Right.
You're being rescued. Don't resist.
Yeah.
Oh my god, and he turns to the woman with him, he's like, "We're being kidnapped."
No, you're being rescued. Don't resist.
He's like leaning into his collar and he's like, "Security team, security team."
I punch him.
Punch him, tranquilize the girl.
Yeah, okay. You punch him, you tranquilize the woman, knock her out.
I corrode.
Gotta remove his.
Whoa! What you corroding? Hold on.
His speaker thing that he's speaking into.
Oh, okay.
Corrode that. The comms.
Okay.
thing,
You just put your hand on the cybernetic implant he has in his collarbone and start to corrode it.
You don't.
Oh.
He's like, what are you doing? Don't you hurt me. And then Gorpo, what did you see?
I was taking that guy's microphone thing out of his thing.
I thought you were on the submarine though.
Oh, I thought they were on the submarine.
They're on the ship at the moment on the deck.
Oh, never mind.
So
Grapple the ship because we gotta.
Oh, that's right. I'll grapple the ship with the device.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got 2 dice to do that.
Ooh.
Yeah, you guys just hear a dunk, a kind of echo, metallic clang, and the whole boat shudders for a second as your magnetic clamp attaches to the rear of the boat.
As the face, I'm just messaging Shade and going like that. Right, you gotta negotiate with him to give this lady the boat. You know, like.
No, we don't have to. We don't have to do that. The lady just wants the boat. She specifically said we could just chuck him overboard.
He's like,
Yeah.
"Lady,
How about no?
I don't believe this. This is her doing, isn't it? Ibarra."
Yeah.
Wait, I thought she said that over comms.
That spiteful bitch.
Yeah, she said that. She said that over comms.
Yeah, that was over comms, hun.
I mean, she's standing next to him holding his collarbone. I assumed that he could hear her.
Damn.
Oh boy. Well, fuck it. I grab him and I chuck him over the edge.
I stopped Shade. No!
I was gonna use a life wrap, but you know what? Fuck it. I don't got time for this bullshit. I've had a really bad fucking day.
Oh my
He's going over the
God.
edge.
Well, she's trying to hinder
Never
you.
mind.
So Shade, you roll 2 dice. Pick the worst. Right, yep, you pick him up, and he's very heavy when you lift him. He's clearly got cybernetics throughout his body, and you hook him into the water.
Alright, cool. Let everybody on the submarine, Gorpo, fucking just tow the damn boat
I
back.
throw a lightsaber over him. Here you go.
3 individuals who are formerly standing up on the top floor there leap off the top floor and land around you, dunk, 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 heavy enough to cause dents in the
Oh
board.
my fucking God, dude.
Right away, Shade, you recognise these are like corporate security guys.
I jump. I jump. There's no finesse. I don't have any gadgets. I just fucking.
He's throwing the guy into the water, and then you leap into the water after him.
Just jump, yes.
The two of you are just like doggy paddling in the water across from each other, and he's like slapping water at you.
I gave him a lifesaver.
Yeah, he's like he's like slapping water at Shade.
I don't give a fuck. I swim over to where the submarine is.
Cabrina, Calamity, what just want to do? There's only 3 guys, Calamity. You know, you can punch these guys out.
I can punch him.
Yeah, you're the puncher, aren't you?
Sad enough, I'm out of mana, so no.
You mean you're out of mana?
Wait, how much mana do you got?
I got 2 left. I'm not messing with that.
Oh, okay.
I'm the same. I've got 2 mana left as well.
That's fine. Listen,
Wait a minute. Hold on. I got something.
Fine, if you have 5 mana, you're only going to explode if you roll a 6.
I've got 4 mana. I've got 4 of them.
Yeah, so a 5 or a 6 is going to bump you up.
Actually, I have one more loadout. You want?
Yeah, you've loadout, yeah.
All right. I have a power.
3 loadout, so I could
what?
just like I've got 3 loadout.
Yeah, you could do something too. Great. What is it, Calamity?
So yeah, I have a power ring type. It's pretty much a power fist, but it's in a form of a ring.
So it's like a ring and it acts kind of like a handheld taser or something.
No, it's a handheld hologram fist.
Okay. I mean, the hologram doesn't do anything. Which is the hologram's visual.
Ah, crap. Okay. Fine. The ring forms into a power fist there. Unless we can't have that.
I mean, you could just have it power fist if that's what you wanted.
Yes, I have. Okay, I pull a power fist out of my brawl. Fuck it. Let's go.
Right, I'm just gonna jump in the water as well because I'm thinking I could get a nice big.
Calamity's like puts on the glove. It's like it's showtime. Let's do this, Cabrina. And you just do a splash. And you turn around, Cabrina's in the water.
3 against 3. The odds are in favor. Splash, splash.
I'm just thinking.
Okay, Calamity.
You guys got my back, right?
Calamity.
Shade.
2 dice.
Calamity.
Didn't mean shit anyway.
Of course, a hat we covered.
So
you slam. The 3 guys there. They're all kind of very lean, slender-looking guys, just wearing like swimsuits, trunks, and you like punch one of them, and you hear like the bones break and the glass shatter as he goes flying through the window of the nearest room. But the second one just kind of like flicks his arm, and the end of his hand, like his hand falls off, and this long, like sharp-looking whip just comes out, and he like flicks it, and it slices right through the rail beside him, and this is like a mono wire, and he starts like spinning it around.
So
what do you want to do?
Pray.
You should just jump in
do
the water.
you want to just stand there and pray? Because that's not going to work out well.
Oh no! This is what happens. I go. It's no place like home. Click, click. Rocket heals.
Do you want to combine rocket heals and the power fist to like slam into him?
Sure. Can I do that?
Yeah, I'll give you 3 dice for it. Just.
Okay.
Yeah. Click. Wait. Click. You take off. Arm outstretched, slam into him. You managed to. Let's see. Oh, he's got mono wire. I'm trying to think. Do you want to lose a foot or a hand?
Oh.
The fuck, dude?
No.
Nothing.
I mean, he's got a mono wire. It cuts through everything.
Dude.
He's going to be dead, but you're going to like lose something.
You should have just jumped in the water.
That's what I wanted to do in the first
You could
place.
just get it replaced.
Calamity doesn't condone electronics. Shit. Fine. A hand. Jesus Christ. darkness.
You slam into him, crunch, and he like panics and tries to like hit you with the moon wire. And it just like slices the power fist hand off. But he like dies from the impact because you jet boosted, slammed into him with the power fist, and just like crunched straight through his chest and caused a cardiac arrest and killed him.
You should jump to the water because we're gonna get away that way, but we're taking him with us, like the guy with us.
Oh, there's
so
only
we
one.
Can get credit.
There's only one corporal guard left. If you guys in the water want to do something, or if Corporal wants to do something from the submarine.
Well, theoretically, I still have my protection spirit up.
Obviously, take 2 harm, Calamity.
Let's see, maybe direct my protection spirit to take out the last remaining guy, hopefully.
Sure. Roll 2 dice.
Ooh.
Yes.
Spirit just gives a little salute to you and just like leaps up in the air and just powerbomb lands on top of the other guy. It just like turns him into a big red splat on the deck of the ship.
Oh, please tell me he did damage.
That's some minor damage to the decking.
Okay, alright, that's fine.
Okay, so we're just gonna drag the guy back up into the. Oh, we don't even need him now, do we?
No, we don't!
Yeah, I mean, you
So
could...
let's just.
I was going to say,
yeah.
do you know when to heal Calamity's wrist hand?
Yeah, do that. We don't need the guy.
No,
the job
I
was
can't,
specifically
because
to
I've got
kick him
mana.
off.
I can't use my mana.
Okay, but she's
So-
missing a hand.
You've got enough mana. You can risk it.
Once she's, I know, but once I'm going back to get like my mana reset, I'll heal her hand.
Okay, but do you know
Okay.
when it reattach her hand for her just now? Well, the hand is still here.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
do that. You'll only take mana if you roll higher than what you've already got. You'll find.
Right then.
3 dice.
You can do it. There, see?
Yeah, didn't even take a mana. Didn't even take mana. Calamity, restore 1 harm. And, you know, if you hold your hand up, or Cabrina holds your hand up to the stump, it will start to knit itself back together.
Thank you, Cabrina. Jesus, that scared
You're
me.
welcome.
I do a 3-hit combo in the air. Yep, works.
Okay, we got this boat. We need to get out of here. Like. you
Yeah,
know.
let's go.
Where's
I wanted to get more
Gorple?
money though.
Where's Gorple? Where did you go?
It's in the submarine.
He's on the submarine, yeah.
Right. Okay, so he's taking us, isn't he?
Submarine.
Yep, I mean, this ship is disabled. It can't power itself right now.
Yeah.
Your submarine grapples onto it, and through just forced momentum, it like starts slowly dragging the ship behind it.
I'll relay, send a message saying job's done. We're coming back now.
Okay, so you've got I meant to say this earlier, you've got a dock address that you're to take it to,
Yeah.
which to you doesn't seem very discreet. It's literally just like the public docks in Baltimore.
Yeah, that sounds about right, considering our client.
Okay, so you just bring the ship back into the dock. There's like a team of guys there waiting for you.
Are they good guys?
As you draw again, so the crew is still on the ship. Are you just like out on the submarine, leaving the crew on the ship?
Yeah.
Just letting them helplessly not being able to do anything as their ship is dragged away.
Yes, basically.
Yeah.
We're bringing them to their death.
Okay, I mean it's like a 12-hour trip. It takes ages, right? So
That's fine.
It's like late in the day. That was dawn, so it's maybe like 5 p.m, 6 p.m. When you like pull into the dock, and you get like a communication from the team that are waiting for you. Yes, we're here to collect the ship on behalf of Mr. Barra. Do you have any?
Yeah.
What's the status of the crew and the ship itself?
Yeah.
They're still alive.
Yeah.
Ship doesn't have power. It's been disabled, but it and the crew are still currently on it. Yeah.
Okay, so hold about 500 meters out from the dock. We're going to board, and they come over and just like one of these like powered jetties. There's a crew of like 8 of them. They get on the ship and they've all got like SWAT team sort of outfits and rifles and night vision and all this kind of stuff, and they're walking around the ship and they're just going choo 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 choo, like knocking everyone out with darts.
Literally, these guys could have done the job.
They knock out all the crew. They see like the spatter on the decking. They're walking around and they're like filming everything as they go. And the lead one comes and meets you guys as you arise from your submarine.
Okay.
There were no casualties on your end. What about the
No.
What about the captain?
The husband is he's
Left on the water to drown.
Left in the water. He's overboard. We don't know about him.
1 second. Goes on like a private communication call. Okay, there is some minor damage to the vessel. So I'm to give each of you 4 creds, but one of you is to only get 3.
That's fine. I'll take the 3.
The rest you get 4 creds wired to you immediately.
No, wait 2 seconds. I have 1 cred, so I think it's, I'll take the 3, you have the 4, because you don't have any more creds, do you?
I mean, I did have 1.
Oh, did you? Okay.
He's also got max
Yeah.
heat though.
Yeah, but, if you really want to do that, I'll take that extra 1.
Okay, that's fine. I'll have 3 creds, so I'm fine with that.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, you might want to take your submersible some distance away. The explosives have been planted.
What?
The explosives?
Yes, Mr. Barrett's orders were for us to detonate and destroy the vehicle.
Okay, let's go now.
Yeah, we'll just leave. But
Yeah,
the
let's
entire
go.
time Shade's going, this bitch. It's fucking. Oh my god, I hate this job.
You just take off submersible, and maybe 90 seconds later, there's a massive explosion as the entire vessel is just blown to smithereens.
How many creds do we have?
You have 4.
I'm gonna grab one of myself. I could have made a bigger explosion.
But this is done very publicly, just outside the public dock. So it is like there's news cameras and drones and all that there, like instantly to cover it. It's a very public display.
Okay. We taking heat for that or no?
You guys won't take heat from that, no.
Alright, okay, cool.
If you guys had done that, you'd take heat for it.
Alright. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna just use 2 of my creds to get rid of all my heat, so...
Yep, that's fine. I'm assuming Shade's going to do the same.
Yep.
So, you used your corporate contacts to do it before? You using the same guy to do it now?
Yeah.
I wanna do a heal on myself, so can I do that? Like, just do a heal on myself before I
Before you do your mana?
Yeah.
Sure, okay.
Don't roll a 6.
How much to heal mana?
2 creds. And then you roll a dice
Alright.
for addiction. Not addiction, drain. You will
Okay,
not.
well,
You won't take any more mana, Cabrina, but that will heal you for 1 harm.
Oh, anyway, so now I'm just gonna drain my mana.
Right, thanks. So Calamity, are you draining yours as well, Calamity?
Yeah.
Okay, so you spend 2 creds and then you roll 1 dice for me. And if that dice result is higher than your current drain, you increase your drain by 1.
1, 2, 3, 4. So I got 5. I have 4. You said 1 drain, or
You've got 4 drain?
no? I have 4 mana.
Okay, so your mana goes down to 0, and your drain will go up by 1.
Gotcha.
And I think yours goes up as well. Cabrina?
I have 2 drains,
Yeah,
so it goes
you
up
got 2
to 3.
drain. Yeah, you got 3.
Now how can I get rid of this damn harm?
2 creds to clear your harm.
Oh, yeah. All right, 2 creds here. 1, 2. There. Now I'm full 40 health and 1 cred again.
But you're alive.
Yep.
And that's all that matters in the life of a runner.
Oh, jeez.
See, I say this before many times. You play like Shadowrun or something like that, you have all these fucking... You either have all these creds, nothing to spend it on because everything's fucking easy, or you never have any fucking money and you can't even do the things you're supposed to be good at. In this one, you can kind of... Well, unless you're Shade, you can do what you're supposed to be good at.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah, legit.
You can do what you're supposed to be good at, but you're always just short of more cash. So you have to do another job, which is why you keep doing them. It doesn't make sense in like Shadowrun when you have tons of cash. Like, why am I even doing jobs? I got all this money.
Yeah. For sure,
But in this one, you're like, God damn it, now I need another good job. Maybe this time I'll get to keep my creds.
I'll be right back.
Because only if we could do it properly, I wouldn't have to spend them afterwards.
Yeah, that's definitely the kicker. We could just do the job correctly. Shade will spend the 2 credits to also drain his mana.
Okay, so roll a d6.
Ooh, okay, so I've only got the 1 drain.
So you don't get more.
Ooh. Nice.
So excited.
So you're like, you're not in the luxury Zen garden now. You're having to go with Cabrina to like the comfort one. But then you're like, oh, this is going to be so rough. I don't know how this is going to work. And she sets you down, you do like the and all that kind of stuff. But you're surprised that this is actually really effective and comforting. Clearly, Cabrina, you don't know this at the time, but it's because of Cabrina's spellborn presence. It's like helping you detoxify.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but this is nice.
These bad days can be good.
I still only have the 1 credit left, and I still have my 3 harm. But yeah, everything else is clear.
Oh, Cabrina can try and heal that.
Oh, no, I'm not doing that.
Well,
just
maybe
now.
next
Just not
time,
done
yeah.
it. No.
Maybe next time.
Jesus.
I mean, the face shouldn't be putting himself in situations he could get too much harm anyway.
To be fair, yes, that's absolutely true. However, my heat did fill up.
Yes,
so that
you
was,
maxed your heat and then you ran into your nemesis. I mean,
yeah, it was. Yeah, no matter what, I was getting screwed.
if you hadn't thingied the nemesis roll, I mean, that was going to be 3 harm coming your way.
Yeah. So thanks for that. Oh wait, 3
That's
harm.
the
Oh
first-
shit,
I
that
think
would
that
have
was-
actually killed me.
Well,
Holy shit, yeah.
No, because remember, guys, you can use a loadout for armor.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
You
I
can
did.
negate-
I did have
you
like
can
a lot of
nullify attack
loadout.
from that. So if you're ever going to take 3 harm from something, that is the time to go. I'm going to use one of my loadout for armor.
Yeah. I think that this is the first time that I've like helped you this way to like, cause always by accident.
Yes. Yes. Don't worry. I've noticed. I have definitely noticed. Yes, this is the first time you've helped. Rather than make the situation for me worse. Thank you. I appreciate this change of pace. Now this is character development.
Yeah.
We've only been a team for how fucking long?
Must be a couple of years now, eh?
Yes, that makes it worse.
Yeah.
In the game too.
Oh my goodness, when you think about it, like, I can't believe that it's been like 2 years, hasn't
Yeah,
it?
and this is the first thing you've helped him.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
sorry. No.
That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, no, that was great. I fully expected us to be like, all right, cool. We've managed to, secure the executive in the room with us, and then you would have been like, oh yeah, no, he shapeshifts into the assassin.
I felt like we all kind of worked as a team, though. It was a very good sort of like everyone had their own little thing that they did to help, move it along.
We definitely did a little bit more of the whole team thing.
Like
yeah,
you said, the
but-
funny thing was the face tried to do fighter shit, and then the fighter tries to do the
yeah,
face thing.
yeah, no.
Because once the fighter was doing the fighter stuff, she kicked ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was the hilarious. Yeah. Apparently, we just need to switch roles. Like, somehow we've built to be optimized in our own roles, but we excel at everybody else's job.
Yeah.
No, I don't think you excel in the other jobs. That's why you're failing, because you're trying to do the wrong
I'm
things.
Man.
I don't know, man. This was like the one time I did a face and it actually paid off. Like, that was it.
We just like jumped into the water and like
You had a lot of
calamity.
Yeah. Splash.
Yeah.
You got him, Cabrina,
Yeah.
right? Splash.
Yeah, no, that's 100% why I jumped in the water, because I was like, nah, I've already done kind of okay in a fight. There ain't no way I'm winning this. Plus, with the boat grappled, like, you know, I figured, yeah, fuck it, they can stay on that boat.
Well, I mean, they
Yeah.
were like alpha. They would have had their own like comms and stuff
Yeah.
like that. It didn't require the power of the
For
ship.
sure. Yeah, for sure. But hey, we did it, gang. Pulled off like a 5 credit per person job for 4 credits.
Slightly less than 4 credits.
Yeah.
And I'm still broke.
All so that way she could blow up the boat anyways.
Yeah.
Fuck's
I don't know,
sakes.
like- Yeah.
I hate
Well,
rich people.
But I mean, here's the
I
other
think-
thing. Okay, so she did that because she wanted him to get sacked
Yeah.
from losing corporate property, but because you guys left him in the water, he just drowns it anyway.
Wow.
Yeah. It's really bad.
I was gonna use him for a lever to get more credits,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
throw him out.
But oh well. We were screwed anyways.
He just didn't take the time for it, but he was actually a very nice old man who just wanted to settle down with his old lady.
No.
because he was sick of being married to that bitch.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh well, it's Cyberpunk. Nobody gets happy endings.
No,
Yeah.
definitely not.
Especially.
Especially when you guys
Oh.
are.
Well, there's only one person. Homegirl from the series,
What's
the Cyberpunk
Well,
Cyberpunk series.
The one that gets squished.
Oh, I.
Yeah, no.
Edge Runners. Yeah, she got it. She got be able. She was well. She got her happy
Yeah.
ending.
Not happy, more bittersweet. But anyways, yeah.
I think we should like see for the next session on Tuesday. We should like say to Mace we want we want a better cred job because
Okay,
like,
so
we did that
2
with day
creds
one
is
and-
normal pay. 3 creds is
Yeah.
good pay. 4 creds is like good pay, and then you manage to win yourselves an extra cred. You're not getting more than 4 unless you do the extra thing in the mission.
We didn't win an extra cred. I lost the extra cred. I got 3 creds.
Well, no, yeah, that's just because there was some damage to the ship, though.
No. Yeah, I think like we should be asking for 4 creds for like now on.
Well,
like,
you
4
can't. You can
creds.
only
Well-
ask for 3. I mean, you can ask for 4
Yeah.
if they offer 3, but that's like
Yeah.
the max you're getting.
Yeah,
I would have preferred.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of my job to be like negotiating and asking for more money, but you have to do it in the smart way. Because if you're like, oh yeah, just like beat up this one dude and I'll give you like 8 credit for it, it's really difficult to bump that up to like, oh yeah, we'll do it for like 5 credits per person.
Yeah.
So you gotta finesse it just right, and then also the dice have to be fucking kind because
Really, every single mission, as I said before, had an extra thing that you could
yeah,
use for extra money. Like that last mission with the kid, or
Yeah,
with the
we
guy.
could've-
You could have stolen the kid and sold him to a corp for 3 creds each,
yeah.
but you just don't. Or the one with the dragon art, you could have stole some dragon art and sold that in the black market.
Yeah.
You'd
Oh
take a
my
heat, but
God.
you would have got a bunch of money.
Bro, that's too much heat. I don't care if it was just 1 heat or not. No, I don't play with that fucking smoke.
Oh, that wouldn't be 1 heat. That'd be more than that. But yeah,
Yeah, no. That's what I'm
Damn,
saying though.
that's
Even if
only
it was
art.
1 heat, I'd be like, nah.
yeah, because the art resume thing.
I felt like it went quite not smoothly, because I wouldn't say it went smoothly,
No.
but
You had a good roll at the start, which put you in a good position.
Yeah.
Yeah. For once.
Because if Gorpo had rolled badly at the start there, you might have started off, you're on the deck, and they're just standing there with all their guns ready. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. We just got on the boat and then all of a sudden, like, hey, they totally were waiting for us.
Or they start firing at you with the artillery gun against the submarine or something.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
So, I mean, the
I
engagement was
felt-
kind of important.
I
Yeah,
just felt like the sneaking, like we didn't have to. It wasn't so bad. Like, if we'd have went sneaking on the boat, maybe we might have not had as much luck.
Maybe.
I mean, that's just dice. I
Yeah.
don't think the approach changes
yeah.
what the dice
It
is.
was,
Yeah.
it was definitely the dice.
It just depends on the nature of what it's like when we actually join it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's true.
But I mean, if you did the stealth and you aced it, you could have all been on the boat, the main boat, in disguise,
Yeah.
undetected when you started off, and that was a very strong position.
Yeah. That was basically my plan, but, you know, is what it is. We got there in the end.
Hun, when are you doing like the Night of the Living Dead? Because I really want.
I'm not doing a one shot for I don't know how long now, because I've got Invasion coming up, and that's going to be a
Yeah.
10, 12
Oh
week
yeah,
one.
that's Sunday, isn't it? Invasion. I'm so
It'll be
looking forward
Sunday.
to that.
I'm so sad.
Oh yeah, you can't make it, can you?
Yeah. Oh, well.
But you can listen to see
Yeah.
what we're doing.
Yeah, if y'all recorded and uploaded, yeah, that'd be great.
Obviously.
Yeah.
That's going to be experimental, because I got to find my way around that.
Mm-hmm.
I got the basics down.
It's gonna be scary.
Well, hopefully.
Ideally, yeah.
For which one?
If you put
Invasion.
Glim of your character on Invasion,
We could talk about that, not this Sunday, but next Sunday. But I'm going to turn this
Yeah,
one off just now.
sure.
That was good.
good game.
Yeah, that was good.
Thanks, guys. Thanks. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.